يو السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. حياكم الله في قناة وايس دريم تيم. اليوم يا شباب عندنا مقابلة مع الأخ سيلفاريون، هو اللي فاز معنا في بطولة شهر الخير، وإن شاء الله بنخلي هذه يعني أحد عاداتنا، أي بطولة نسويها إن شاء الله المركز الأول راح نسوي مع مقابلة ويعلمنا عن عن يعني إيش دار فيه في هذا الدوري وكيف إحساسه بالدوري ايش اصعب مباريات واصعب بعد اصعب مباريات اللي خاضها معنا. ف لنبدا المقابله. طبعا المقابله راح تكون بالانجليزي. اخ كويزار اف سي راح معنا. كويزار اف سي، هلا كويزار.
هاي اهلا وسهلا بالشباب. Thank you for having me on your stream.
اوكي سو كويزار بيكون هو اللي بيجي المقابله بالانجليزي مع سلفاريون. شكرا. وانا راح ان شاء الله راح اترجمها لكم بالعربي. ف okay, so Sylpharion, we don't have any viewers right now, so we could do something quick until we get some viewers, because usually it takes about what 10-15 minutes for viewers to come up. First of all, Sylpharion, hello.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone.
Salam.
Did I say it correctly?
Yes, you did perfectly actually.
Is that right?
Perfectly.
Alright.
Yep.
ملح كويت يسلم عليك وايس.
وعليكم السلام ملح كويت. هلا والله.
Okay, I don't know what's that.
yeah, don't worry. Some viewers are saying hi to me.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So, what we are gonna do.
أنا أقول وايس بعد ما يتجمعون نعيد
opening. Yes, of course. So, we have 12 viewers right now. So, do you want to start now, or maybe do a quick match?
Let's do a quick match.
Quick match? Yeah.
Quick match?
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't that for the end or not?
Just between us.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Cool.
And I'll do the commentating.
No, you're gonna get me against Sylpharion. No. I'm gonna get
I'm
wrecked.
going against Sylpharion.
Okay, good. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, what regulation is this?
I don't know. What do you guys want?
S1.
S1, yes, let's do that.
Let's do it.
Okay. Since it's S1, I have a team for you.
Actually, there's one thing I forgot to do. Hold on. I didn't do the. Oh, just give me a second. Go ahead.
Okay,
can I continue? I'm gonna do the voice. Voice won't work. That's fine. I'll just do.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, don't worry. Just give me a moment.
It's gonna be open S1. So just go for your maximum team power.
So there's no regulation or what?
No, S1 with maximum.
Oh, S1 regulation with maximum power.
Yeah.
I see. So maximum power without any hidden abilities then.
Without hidden abilities.
Yes, let's do that.
Well,
let me make my team quick.
Okay. What's your maximum power?
I think it should be 914. 914.
So it's Japanese.
Yes, blue Japanese.
Okay, so just remove your Dreamfest goalkeeper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Who can I put in place of this guy?
Who did you have before you got your Dreamfest?
Müller.
That was your blue goalkeeper?
Yep.
Ooh.
No, so okay. I didn't always play blue, so that's like part of the interview later. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see what else do I have.
Do you have Yamada?
Yeah, I have Yamada. I can put him in.
No,
Yeah.
not Yamada.
Yes.
Konyaga Yamada.
No, let me show you the power of Yamada. You'll be surprised. Oh, this match might change some people's view on Yamada. It's a good thing. Let's see.
What level is your Yamada? His catch?
It's S1, right? I mean, this
No,
regulation.
I mean
the real thing?
Yeah.
Let me see. S7.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind.
It's not. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't make any difference.
Okay, hold on. My Tsubasa crashed yet again. What do you use on for your emulator? Nox?
No, I always play on my phone. I don't use emulator.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't run any other tools other than my own hands. So yeah, that's how
Nice.
scared I am for Clap giving me yellow card on my super invested account.
You got a yellow card when playing.
No,
on
I
your
didn't.
phone?
I didn't get. No,
Oh,
as in,
okay.
I don't want to get it. That's why I never use anything else other than my own hands.
I see. No, for me, I play on Nox because I'm used to playing on a mouse. And if you watched my match in Dubai qualifier,
Yes, I saw.
in the second half, there was a pass where with Jito, I tried to pass to Nanbasa, and it went
Yes.
to Roberto, and his Roberto stole the ball in the second half.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
I was passing to Nanbasa, like I was like so shocked.
Yes.
When I passed, I was like,
It's
because
the
it went-
RNG.
Yeah, not RNG. It's because my
No, it's
thumb is
because
real
of-
fat.
Yeah. Roberto will run like a bit faster than usual.
No. It went over Nanbasa when I passed it. Because I
Really?
clicked to, I pressed on Roberto by mistake instead of Nanbasa.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, because it was going to be an easy pass to Nanbasa. Roberto kept
Actually, I
winning.
wanted to ask something about the qualifier. You guys have to
Yes.
use the device provided by the officials
Yes.
there, right? So,
Yes.
how does it feel? Like, is it like very
Um,
different from your own device? Because that's what worries me the most. Like when I want
I've
to go to
never-
the Hong Kong qualifier.
Mhm.
Yeah, so because I'm a Samsung user and the device they are giving us is the iPhone, right?
Exactly, that's what happened
Yeah.
with me.
So I don't know how to use iPhone like play.
Honestly, the game was very smooth for me. Nox isn't working for me, so I'm going to be switching to my mobile to play.
It's-
It keeps crashing. Anyways, so it was very smooth. It's just for me that
It's very
I would have preferred that they play with the iPad. It's much smoother than
بديتوا ولا تو؟
Samsung. لا ما بدينا.
طيب give us the number
Yes.
please. Give us the number please.
Okay, so I'll change to Yamada, right? And keep
Yes.
keep the rest of the teams. Okay.
Yes, all the players without and Yamada.
Yeah, with Yamada it's still 900,000, so yeah, I think it's
No
fine.
problem. No problem.
Yeah, let's
I'm
do that.
going to go with my Japanese blue as well.
Right, cool.
All right, I'm entering the game. Can you open the room, please?
Oh, okay, sure.
زين تشرح لهم شنو اللي صاير وايز؟
طيب الان راح نلعب مباراة ودية بين سلفاريون وكويزار
S1.
اف سي. بتكون مباراة اس 1 باقوى اللعيبة اللي عند الشخصين. فواضح انه تو ايش مشغل اللعبة كويزار.
مو اقوى اللعيبه، مو اقوى اللعيبه، اقوى قوه.
اقوى قوة.
إيه.
نعم بتكون اقوى قوة. فراح ان شاء الله نشوف المباراة بعد شوي. طبعا مباراة فقط ودية سريعة لين ما يجونا ان شاء الله متابعين اكثر. بعدين نبدا المقابلة مع اخونا سلفاريون.
بصدمه. انا قلت له عندي فريق ازرق بس اللي بعطيه الفريق
Right.
الاخضر.
Here's the room 340920.
4090. I'm on my way.
340 940
920.
920. Okay.
Did you pull for this event yet? Or this banner?
Yeah, I pulled the 3 steps.
How did you do?
I got 2 dupes of the blue Buna.
Oh my god. Actually, Blue Black looks good. Looks very good. Actually,
Well, that's what
Nah,
you want, right?
He just looks good. He's not good.
he looks good.
Oh.
I didn't
how-
review him yet.
Isn't his tackle pretty high?
Yeah, but he doesn't fit in any team.
Exactly, that's the problem.
Well, for us, for people who have just started the game or have been playing a few months in and don't have their full team and they have a mix, he would be pretty nice.
Yeah, it could be good if you run a mono blue, but if you run things like blue Japanese or like blue Europe, he will get like only 15% of the buff,
Yeah.
so it's not that good. And the hidden ability doesn't affect him as well. So yeah, it's quite a niche area. If you want to play him, you need to play the Asian non-Japanese buffs of like the blue.
It's true.
And then yeah, you can put like things like Fei Xiang or Xiao or yeah, those blue people.
فالحين شباب راح نلعب المباراة ضد بين سلفاريون وكويزار. كويزار للحين ما خلص الفريق حقه. يلا خلص علينا.
إيه لا موجود.
يلا طيب.
بس
طبعا ما شاء الله سيلفاريون 900,000 الفرق حقه يعني ما شاء الله. وخلينا نشوف كويزار. So Sylpharion is gonna go with a Japanese blue team, while Quasar is gonna go green Japanese or green mono.
No. It's just that this team isn't finished. I didn't finish limit breaking it, but yeah, I'm ready.
Is it Japanese green or green mono?
It's Japanese green.
Oh, Japanese green.
Right.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
One thing I miss is the music from Dream Championship. Was it or no?
Is it different?
Dubai Championship. Or when the Dubai event was happening, or is it the same? No.
I don't know. I don't usually play with music on.
Exactly. It's the.
Sylpharion, first question: what is your club?
Oh, my club is Team SG. TEAM-SG.
Team SG.
TEAM-SG. Yes, Team SG. Team Singapore.
Oh, Team Singapore. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Team SG. But inside we have a lot of people from everywhere. We have people from Middle East as well.
Oh,
yeah. We have a lot of Middle Eastern actually. And we have some Indonesians. We have a guy from Italy. We have everywhere, all over the place.
Oh, that's cool.
So it needs to be called Team SG International.
Yeah, we wanted to rename it, but they have a character limit, so you can't put it.
Did the game load for you?
No.
Yeah, it says waiting for opponent.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still now loading, unfortunately.
That's you then.
Yeah. I guess it's not Nox that's the problem. Tsubasa is the problem.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm going to reset. How I feel مش عايزين
في حين 27. I think it's good.
Okay. نقدر نبلش لأنه فاشل هذا الموضوع.
Are you restarting or something?
No, it didn't. It kind of
hang.
It
happens.
It hanged.
Yeah, it happens when you leave your game on for sometimes. So yeah, you get stuck in the black screen.
Okay, so
I never use my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so for now we have around 31 viewers. I think that's good for us to start.
You can also throw like questions along the way during the match, because I don't have to like focus all the time in the match. I can just answer questions as well.
I think we're good to go. We have 32, which is good.
Oh, so we skip the match?
Yeah, for now.
Normal match?
For now, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Okay,
we have a total of 40 actually.
Oh, so 40. Oh, with Twitch as well?
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Okay, good, guys. I'm not actually checking Twitch that much. Okay, so I'm gonna start again. Okay, السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. حياكم الله في قناة وايس دريم تيم. فاليوم معنا الأخ سيلفاريون وكوازار اف سي.
30 minute miracle.
و 30 minute
Hello,
miracle.
Hello, brother.
Yes, 30-minute miracle is here.
Hello. So I'm just
Sorry,
gonna...
I'm late.
It's okay. Just let me do the opening, and then we're gonna go back to you. So we're gonna talk in speaking both Arabic and in English. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. حياكم الله في قناة وايس دريم تيم. اليوم راح عندنا مقابلة مع الفائز في بطولة شهر الخير، الأخ سيلفاريونز. حياك الله سيلفاريونز. فإن شاء الله بتكون فيه معنا كوازار اف سي، بيكون هو اللي بيسوي المقابلة مع الأخ سيلفاريون، وانا ان شاء الله راح اترجم المقابله بالعربي، واخونا 30 minute miracle ان شاء الله راح يكون معنا في الاجوبه والاسئله في الاخير. So, hello everyone. Welcome to the interview with Sylpharion, the winner of the championship of the charity tournament. We got with us here Quasar FC, of course, and Sylpharion and 30 minute miracle. Sylpharion is gonna do the Quasar FC is gonna do the interview with Sylpharion, and I'm gonna translate it in Arabic. And 30 Minute Miracle will be with us if there's any commentating, extra commentating, as well as Q&A at the end with Sylpharion and 30 Minute Miracle. So hello everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
I want to understand who you're talking about.
Thank you for inviting me, brother.
Hello 30 Minute Miracle. Thank you for joining us.
Exactly.
Yes, thank you for inviting me too, brother.
Yeah. So
this is introduction.
Yes. So wait. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Let's have 30 Minute Miracle talk first, so we know his voice, so everyone can know what your voice is. So introduce yourself, please.
Yes, I'm the teammate Miracle. I'm the Tsubasa player from Indonesia, and I'm a Randis or Sylpharion clubmate. And I thank you for West Dream Team and all the Arabic people to inviting me to this interview. Yes.
Okay, and Quasar FC.
Yes, hello, مرحبا شباب، مرحبا جميعا، مرحبا البنات، إذا في موجودين. ترى وايز دريم تيم is single. Nice to have you here. Or nice to be here, I mean.
All right, you can start the interview.
All right, let's get started. Sylpharion, welcome to the stream. It's really good to have you. I'm so excited to be doing this interview.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. This is my voice.
All right, let me do a little bit of an introduction for you in Arabic. حق الشباب اللي ما يعرفون سيلفاريون طبعا مثل ما تعرفون كان الفائز بالبطولة، وهم سيلفاريون مشارك ببطولات عديدة كثيرا في ديسكورد اسمه بالهالا اللي هو يشارك تقريبا كل يوم ويفوز كل يوم. وهم كان في بطولة جبارة عملاقة قبل كم شهر شاركوا فيها اعتقد فوق ال 50 مشارك. وعلى ما اعتقد Sylpharion, did you win the match or the tournament with Silver Dono?
Yes, the Touch of Death tournament.
وهم في بطولة Touch of Death اللي شاركوا فيها العديدين خذها المركز الأول. في بطولة جاية إن شاء الله عالمية بتصير مو اللي هي الدريم تشامبيونشيب، وأتوقع أن Sylpharion بكل بساطة بياخذها. Yes, go ahead. What were you going to say?
Yes, there's also the Valhalla Dream Cup, Valhalla Azure Cup, and other things.
Like I said, he wins all the games. Anyways, all right. So let's set up, Weiss, if you can set up the first match we're going to view. So tell us about your team. As we had seen, your team is a mostly a Japanese blue team with .01 Misugi as your captain, I believe. Correct?
Correct.
So how long did it take you to get him?
Okay, so actually blue team is not always my first team. Actually I turned into blue team because I pulled the 0.01 Misugi. Because as you know, in the first place, blue team, long ago there wasn't any like good forward for blue team before Hyuga came. And there's only like Rival, but Rival was like, I mean, it's not even a scorer, he's just a spammer. Yeah, so actually to build a blue team is very difficult because most of the players in blue team is all limited. It's either Dream Collection or Dream Festival or like those World Cup players. Yeah, so it's very difficult to build a blue team. So what I did before is like a mixed team of South American players, Japanese team, as like it's basically all over the place. Yeah, if you see my team before, you'll be surprised that I'm actually have come this far. Yeah, so but with the 0.01 Misugi, I start building the blue team. So yeah, the trick in building blue team is only always pull in blue banners. So all my other teams, if you saw my post in Facebook or like other place of all the other teams that I have, those are the side effects of pulling blue banners. So I get all those characters by just pulling blue banners.
And when did you actually start playing the game?
Well, I played from almost the beginning. So I think the first character I get is Jito.
Jito, the
yes,
you know,
and he started the blue team as well.
Funny enough, my team name was actually called Tai Tai FC.
Yeah, so
somebody told me what Tai Tai actually means in your language.
In Chinese, right?
And I had to change it.
Yes. It's good, you know, like you can pretend that you are like Chinese.
But what does it actually mean?
Tai Tai?
Yes.
It's basically a wife or like married woman that actually just stay at home and enjoys the money from the husband without doing anything, and meet up with other like housewife and like talk about which dog is better or like which TV series is better, and like yeah, just spend time playing mahjong or gamble every day. Yeah, that's Tai Tai. It's basically it's a good life wife.
Allow me to translate this. شباب أنا فريقي قبل كان اسمه تاي اف سي TAI لأن جيتو لما يسوي شو اسمه لما يعمل التاكل على طول أول ما يقطعها تاي بعدين بعد مرة تاي فقلت أنا تاي لأن كنت أموت على جيتو فمعناتها بالصيني المرة اللي تعيش في البيت اللي هي مرة بيت أو زوجة بيت هاوس وايف اللي بس تقعد بالبيت وتعيش حياه طيبه ويا العيال وتلعب جنجفه او ماجونج سوالف. فشكله انا فريق الحريم المتزوجين شكله.
I posted the Wikipedia link of Tai Tai if you want to know more.
Okay. So the actual meaning of Tai Tai is a Chinese colloquial term for an elected leader, wife or head wife of a multi-wife or a wealthy married woman who does not work. Yes, I'm a wealthy married woman that doesn't work. Someone marry me. That's exactly what I'm looking for, guys. Hi, my name is Praise RFC. I'm a wonderful person and I'm looking for a sugar daddy.
I'm actually more interested in why you choose the name Tai Tai.
It's actually because of Jito. Whenever Jito does his tackle, he says Tai.
Doki
Really?
Tai.
He said that?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Doki
Tai.
Doki Tai.
And every time, yeah, at the end of his, every time he like says something, he goes like Ikuze Tai, Orewa Jito Tai. So every time, exactly. So that's basically the reason I use him, or change my name, because Jito, I've been trying to get him for a very long time. And once I got him, I A50'd all his abilities, and yeah. So every time it works, and Jito's tackle is insane. So every time it works, I scream Tai Tai on stream.
طيب
So,
طب ممكن تتكلم بس عن اي مباراة الشف اللي قدامك شو اسمه الفريق نبي شوي شرح عليه شرح عن الفريق.
Okay. So there's one thing that I really liked about your teams, especially when I watched you in Valhalla. You always played a player that was off his position. Like as we see on stream, you have Schneider in the weirdest position, and most players don't understand why you do that. The first
Yes,
time
let me give you a history of this Snyder. This Snyder actually first appeared in the World Cup organized by the Facebook Huang Li. So during that World Cup tournament, this Snyder first appeared in my match against 30 Minute Miracle, the one commentating today. So he can actually tell you more about the first reaction when he saw my Snyder there in my team. How? 30 Minute Miracle.
30 Minute Miracle. Are you here?
Yes.
Tell us about your reaction when you saw it.
Yes. I know Randy. No. I knew Randy in the global Facebook first in World Cup global the second time, and then in the third global Facebook I meet him in the semi-final, right Randy? Semi-final?
Yeah, semi-final.
Yes, and I'm shocked because his main team is blue and he used the low team power. If I can remember, about
740 something, yeah.
Yeah,
Around there.
I have bad feelings about that, and he put Snyder in the DM position, and that Snyder is kill all of my Japan's team, my Rainbow Japan's, and he beat me in high score, right?
Yeah, I think
3-1. Yeah.
Yes, a lot of goals. Yeah, so basically, yeah, let me explain why we put the Snyder. Okay, like nothing else to say in the comments, right? It's actually a no-brainer to know that Snyder actually debuffs Japan's, the 5% to Japan. So this is basic knowledge of knowing that Snyder is there to counter Japan. Now the question of why, what people want to know is why I put him there at the DMS position, correct?
Yes.
Normally people will put it somewhere else, but why I put in the DMS position? Okay, so this is the high-level strategy of putting why putting in the DMS position. Of all the positions in this 3-2-3-2 formation, the least clash position, that means the position that will clash the least amount of time with enemy player, is the DMS position. Other positions like the side OMF or the side backs and forwards always clash with enemy units, but the DMF position is the least amount of clash with opponent's players. So even if I put a weak unit like Snyder there, he has the least risk of exposing himself to a clash to an enemy opponent. And even if they clash with him there, most of the time it will be in the middle of the field, and there will be a long distance from the clash to my goalkeeper. So it's most of the time it's safe. The second reason is because he's out of position and he's there to lower my team power. So it's sort of like mental strategy to like lower the opponent's guard, like what 30-minute makers say. After seeing my low team power, so people will feel like more, they don't put their defense up, and they look at it as just a low power team. So it brings their attention away from my main forward or my main other units, because then they focus on attacking my Snyder while forgetting about the other units. Among all the blue, the ocean of blue, right? There's one red player there, and they just put their attention there. So that's what distract them from the main reason, the main threat of the team.
Okay.
So yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll
yeah. So that's the main thing.
اوكي سو كان السؤال ليش يحط شو اسمه خلينا سلفاريون في تشكيلته، ليش يحط لعيبه مش في اماكنها، وخصوصا ليش في المكان اللي هو المحور خصوصا. طبعا معروف ان دائما يحطون اللعيبه الهيدن اللي تقلل من الستاتس حقت اللعيبه ضدك، يحطونها في مواقع غريبه شوي، يحطونها في مدافعين، ممكن يحطونها في محاور، ممكن يحطونها في الوسط. بس هو اختار محور بالضبط لان المحور هو اقل مكان يكون فيه ماتش اب مع اللي ضدك. يعني تحطون مثلا في الدفاع في كثير مهاجمين راح يسوون ماتش اب مع الدفاع، وسط كثير من الوسط والهجوم راح والدفاع اللي حق الخصم راح يحاورون مع شو اسمه راح يعني يسوون ماتش اب مع اللعيبه حقتك. فافضل مكان انك تحط اللعيبه اللي تسوي دي باف للناس اللي ضدك سواء جابانيز ولا نون جابانيز يكون في المحور، لان المحور مثل ما قال اخونا سلفاريون هو اقل مكان يصير فيه ماتش اب بين اللاعبين. فهذا كان السؤال، هذا كان جوابه. فليتس جو نيكست.
Okay, سؤالك الثاني or my next question, why wouldn't you try to go with 3-1-3-3 so that Schneider would be way up in the front where you don't have to worry about him interfering with your defensive line, your DM and your defense?
Yes, good question. So 3-1-3-3 is one possible formation to hide weak units in the side forward, because those are one of the most useless position in the game other than passing back to your middle forward. Okay, so why not 3-1-3-3? Okay, first thing is because 3-1-3-3 formation does not buff my goalkeeper. That's the first thing. Because in this formation, the physical formation, it buffs my goalkeeper. And in 3-1-3-3 formation, right, actually your forwards gets offside a lot more often than the two forward formation. Unless you know how to maintain your forward line so that it doesn't get offside too often. It's a lot more harder to play with the offense and defense type with 3-1-3-3. And also with 3 forward at the front, the defensive line is actually a lot less, and there's a lot more rooms in the middle for people to actually clash with only one of the players. In 3-2-3-2 formation, actually you will clash most of the time with more than one players, about 2 to 3 players in the middle, because it's so congested in the middle.
وايس تستلم؟
اوكي يس سو كان يقول كان السؤال هو ليش ما اختار الخطه 3-1-3-3 لما عنده دائما مهاجمين وتسوي بف قوي لليابانيين بعد انها تعطي 10% الهجوم. قال طبعا ان 3-1-3-3 في نسبه كبيره ان اللعيبه الهجوميه راح يكونوا في موقع التسلل، الا طبعا كنت تعرف كيف شو اسمه، اذا انت تعرف كيف تتحكم بلعيبتك تدخلهم في هجوم او وسط او دفاع. 3-2-3-2 تعطيك يعني زي ما تشوفون قدام الصوره كثير من الكلاشات او الماتشات تصير في النص، لان عندك مره كثير اللعيبه في النص. 3-1-3-3 اقل، عندك مثلا عندك اقل محور، عندك محور واحد، ويصير اسهل الخصم انه يمرر الكره للمهاجمين ويعني يعني يتغاضى عن المحور حقك. السبب الثاني او الثالث ان 3-2-3-2 اللي يستخدمها حاليا هي 3-2-3-2 اللي تعطيك 10% فيزيكال ستات، وال 10% فيزيكال ستات بعد تساعد الحارس. ال 3-1-3-3 حقت اليابان تعطي 10% للهجوم، فالحارس ما يستفيد منها، فكذا هو معطي بف زياده للحارس، وهذا طبعا شيء مره مهم. ال 10% للحارس جدا مهم، فهذا كان هو سبب اختياره 3-2-3-2 بدل 3-1-3-3.
Tamam. Okay. So let's move on to the charity tournament. First of all, how did you hear about?
All right, wait. Let me answer Nothing Access comments. Okay, so a lot of people say that we can only build blue Japanese team because of the 0.01 Mitsugi as a second reliable scorer other than Hyuga, right? So actually, if you want to build a blue Japanese team without the 0.01 Misugi, you can put either Nita to enable Hyuga, or you can put the blue Kazuo together with his other twin as the second rival striker inside the blue Japanese team. Yeah, so with Hyuga, Misugi, or Kazuo, those three are able to score against like most of the goalkeeper nowadays. Yeah, okay, so let's move on.
For the blue Kazuo, how would you play him? Would you put the other Tachibana brothers somewhere like next to, in the place of Schneider, or what would you do?
I will hide him somewhere. That's my next trick, which I will show in the next tournament.
يا سلام. Alright, كويس تستلم.
اي فكان تعليق nothing exists ان شو اسمه ان ما في مهاجمين كثير يابانيين، فصعب انك تمشي مع خطه يابانيه مع مهاجمين، لان المهاجمين الوحيدين الكويسين هم هيوغا الازرق طبعا دريم فيست، وعندك بعد ميسوغي، بس ميسوغي طبعا صعب انك تجيبه، ونيتا يعني مو بذاك الزود قوي. فيقول طبعا اكثر ناس ممكن يفيدونك في اليابان ازرق طبعا هيوغا وميسوغي. غير ميسوغي طبعا عندك نيتا، وعندك شو اسمه بلو كازو الازرق. فيقول بعد يمديك تحط بعد مساو احمر، صح؟ مساو كوزار مساو اتذكر كاس العالم كان احمر.
ايه بالضبط.
فسالناه قلنا وين تحطه في الفريق هذا؟ صعب انك تحطه، هل بتطلع شنايدر؟ قال هذه عاد بعدين اوريكم اياها في البطوله الجايه.
هو ممكن طبعا يحط ماساو الاخضر اللي هو يعتبر ديفنسيف ميدفيلدر.
ممكن
اذا عنده اياه ممكن يلعبه هو هناك، يحطه علشان ما يكون علشان على الاقل يكون عنده حركات يقدر يستعملها.
صحيح. Alright, let's go next.
Okay, so we will move on to the charity tournament. How did you hear about it, Sylpharion?
Alright, the charity tournament, basically I saw your post on Reddit, because as you know, I'm a very toxic Reddit user as usual, like just like the other Reddit users. Okay, so yeah, I read Reddit posts every day, and I saw, oh, there's this charity tournament. It's interesting. It's something that we never do before.
Which Reddit post do you use to look at Tsubasa?
Which Reddit post? There's only one Reddit.
The official.
Yes,
Tsubasa.
the one that nothing access is the moderator.
Okay.
So yeah, there's like one post there that says that, oh, we are accepting donation and you can play in this charity tournament. So yeah, it's a good idea. So something that I never do before, and yeah, it's something that I can try. So I'll just join in. But I didn't expect that I'm the only English speaking, I mean like non-Middle East people that join this tournament. I thought there'll be like more than one at least. Am I the only one?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so it's like when I hear that you had to do an English commentary just because of me, that's like so weird.
Actually, we were very happy that you were here so that we can actually do an English commentary.
Really?
Quite the contrary. Yes. And what happened was there were people that wanted to join, but after the tournament started, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was expecting more people actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was.
Sorry.
Because it was announced for Ramadan, so I feel like some people did assume that it was more for an Arabic community because it was an Arabic event, like Ramadan being an Arabic, I don't know, celebration or.
Not really. It's actually bigger in Indonesia. Indonesia is like the largest country that celebrates that.
But the thing is, we also don't have communication with the Indonesian community, and this is why we're trying to do this so that we can reach out and bring the Captain Tsubasa community closer together from around the world.
I see. Don't worry, now you are well known in the Indonesian community because of this.
Excellent. And for those Indonesians who are watching, by the way, welcome. And we are so happy to get to know you guys. And hopefully in the future, we get to know you guys and hopefully play against you guys and let you win sometime.
Let us win.
اوكي. فكان سؤال كيف عرف سلفاريون ببطولة شهر الخير؟ كان جوابه ان شاف البوست حقي، انا كتبت موضوع في ريدت اللي خاص بكابتن سوباسا في ريدت، فشاف الموضوع تحمس لها، قال ما شاء الله يعني شيء خيري ممتاز، فبشارك فيه. واتوقع هو بعد توقع انه في ناس كثير بيشاركون فيه اجانب، بس لما شاف انه يعني ما في الا بس واحد اجنبي اللي هو بس بيشارك، قال لا ما ادري وضع شويه غريب، بس اني يلا بكمل. فكان ممتن انه يعني كان التعليق بالانجليزي على مبارياته، يعني لانه كان هو بس الانجليزي اللي هو شخص انجليزي معنا، فعشان كذا احنا علقنا مع الانجليزي علشانه. ويقول ان شاء الله متحمس ان شاء الله في بطولات اخرى يكون يشارك فيها، وبعد ومتحمس انه يكون في زي ان شاء الله في المستقبل يكون في يعني مباريات اكثر بين المجتمع العربي والمجتمع الاندونيسي بعد، لانه هو ما شاء الله هو 30 ميراكل مو ماسكين المجتمع الاندونيسي. اوكي
Okay, so let's move on to your matches.
The first match.
Okay, so your first match I think was against Kabul, A3DOL. How did that match go for you?
Well, honestly, when I joined the tournament, you told me that there's so many strong players in this Arab tournament, so I actually prepared my best team in my first match. So as you see here, this is my team, right, in the first match. Yeah, this is the best team for my blue players now. So I used this team in the first match, not knowing what my opponent is using. But turns out he actually used a mixed Japanese team with a red Genso as a keeper. Is that right? Yes. Yeah, so it actually turns out to be quite lucky for me because the goalkeeper is red and it's Genzo. I mean, it's like he used to be good, but he's not good anymore. So, because it's the first match, so I'm just like still experimenting on how people play this game in your community. Actually, some people in the Arab community play the game quite differently from the other people. So it's quite a refreshing thing. Yeah. They target more towards the sides and they do a lot more passing, I think. Let's see. So yeah, this is my typical move of passing towards my Hyuga and just shoot. If you notice.
That is a very typical move in the all community of Tsubasa.
It's a good start to the match. Test out the goalkeeper and see how he does.
Yep. I always do that in every match. I mean, my first Hyuga shot is sort of like a say hi shot to the goalkeeper. And see what kind of buffs that he has on the goalkeeper. I mean, if the goalkeeper fly from just this first shot, then I know that he's focusing more on his forwards and maybe not on the keeper. So I'll go attack more. But if he focus, if I focus more on, if he focus more on the goalkeeper, that means he can catch my shots. Then probably his forward is not as strong.
I have a quick question. Your Hyuga has 24k, but I saw a picture that you had 29k of.
That's a full buff Hyuga. If you take a look here, he only has 6 buff. That's not full.
Okay.
The full buff Hyuga has 10 buffs.
اوكي. فاستاذ سريع ان عنده مثلا عنده هيوغا قوته 24000، مع اني شايف صوره ان عنده كين وكاشيمازو كان عنده 29000 الصد حقته، فيقول لنا عنده البفات ما هي كامله، حاط بس 6 بفات، مع انه هيوغا في الاصل عنده 10 بفات. اوكي let's go.
Yeah, and this Hyuga is getting debuff as well. That's why it's only 24k.
True.
تقدر تقدم شوية مو علشان
Yeah, so we can skip and like see maybe what happens. I don't know. And yeah, and one thing of like shooting first on the first matchup is to test how their defenders are going to react to my forwards outside the box. So if the defenders are like going to tackle or like intercept, then I know his strategy is to not let my forward go into the box. If his defender is trying to like block the shots, so I know that next time I can try to go inside the box because they're gonna just use block. So yeah, this first Hyuga shot is actually for me to test a lot of things. So people think that I just like use the same trick over of like passing and shooting with Hyuga, and that's like the only thing that happens. Actually, it's not true because there's a lot of things that you can actually analyze from just that one clash with the defender and shooting towards the keeper.
Okay. Go ahead, Wise.
اوكي كان يقول لنا ان طبعا طريقته في بدايه اللعب هي انه على طول يناول الهجوم علشان يشوت من خارج منطقه الجزاء متعمدا، لان اذا شات من خارج منطقه الجزاء من اول شوته يعرف بالضبط طريقه تفكير اللاعب اللي قدامه، هل هو لاعب بس اذا شاف مهاجم على طول يسوي حركات دفاعيه مثلا مثل بلوك اعتراض، او انه من النوع اللي ما يخليك تدخل داخل منطقه الجزاء. يقول دائما في اول مباراه اختبر اللاعب اللي قدامي عشان اعرف هو كيف طريقه الاستراتيجيه حقته، فهذا شيء طبعا جميل صراحه وشيء ذكي يعني بمعنى كلمه. Yeah, that's all.
All right. So let's continue with the match.
Yeah, as you can see just now, the Roberto clashed with the Snyder, right? But he cannot reach the goalkeeper inside the box. So yeah, that's why the Snyder in that position is good.
Okay.
I think that there was the first goal on you, as well.
Yeah, it's the golden critical. Yes, it's a
yeah.
golden critical on my non-powered Ken.
Wait, how much did Ken have? Let me see.
Yeah, this is not a fully buff Ken as well. 23 something. 23
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ken.
23,000, not
Yeah.
fully buffed. That's
Yes,
okay.
and it's with the. Is it with the debuff? No, I don't think it's the debuff. Yeah, it's not fully buff. Fully buff Ken has 7 buffs.
So,
Yep.
how did you feel about the first goal? Did you like panic?
No, I knew that he's gonna score, so I'm like trying to see which forward that he depends on to score. So then next time I can actually target his forward, maybe like drain his stamina a bit or like prevent him from going near or like getting him offside and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good thing to know that he used Roberto.
فيكون احد الاستراتيجيات اللي يسويها انه يشوف بعد الخصم يعتمد على اي لاعب في الملعب، عشان ممكن في الشوط الثاني يركز على اللاعب هذا، يحط له مثلا مدافع يمين بدل ما يحط مثلا يسار، يكون مثلا عمر لا يخلي يمين مثلا زي كذا، عشان يكون مره يقابل اللاعب هذا ويوقفه في عند حده. I think that's enough for the first game, for the first match. Let's jump to the second match. Yep.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Paul. Let's say your opponent decides to do the same idea you're doing. You decide to focus on Roberto, and he decides, okay, since you're going to be focusing on Roberto, have you ever seen an opponent that decides to stop wasting stamina against you and just white pass, for example, or white shoot until he finds an opportunity?
Yeah, there is. I met a lot of different kind of players, especially in like all the tournaments that I joined. Yeah, some people do that. So some people actually don't waste their stamina and waste my stamina instead. So that's when you must have a good subs in your team. So
Have
stamina
you ever been able to catch them trying to trick you? Like you're expecting them to white shoot or white pass to save stamina, and you actually counter it with, or is it very hard to predict?
Normally what I do is I'll just choose the skills that I think is the best skills. So I don't, okay, my trick is I don't try to save stamina, because I know that I have a good sub covering for my unit if they run out of stamina. So even if they try to like save their stamina, it doesn't affect my skill choosing that much, because I'll still choose the same skill whether they use the white skill or not.
Okay, excellent. Twice. اترجمها ولا؟
اي بليز انا ما كنت معك.
اوكي، فانا سالته سؤال، اقول له الحين هو قال ان اذا مثلا كان عنده الخصم روبرتو في الشوط الثاني راح يحول اللاعب ويحطه ضد روبرتو علشان يستلمه ويوقفه ويقصبه انه يستعمل ستامنا. فسؤالي كان واذا الخصم قرر اوكي لما انت بتحاول تسوي لي كاونتر انا برد عليك، ومثلا راح انتظر الفرصه ان روبرتو يستلم كره افضل، او راح احركه باللعب انه يستلم كره ويراوغ او هذا. فيقول اي طبعا انا لاحظت هذا الشيء من الناس، واللي اسويه انا ما يهمني اذا هو راح يستعمل روبرتو ولا لا، راح اصرف الاستامنا حتى لو اتوقع انه راح يستعمل تمريره بيضاء او شوطه بيضاء، لان الاحتياط اللي عندي موجود وقادر ياخذ مكان اي لاعب، او يعني الاحتياط عندي موجود دائما يقدر ياخذ مكان اي لاعب عنده بالملعب. Okay, so let's move on to the next match, the Great One. How was that match for you?
Okay, so since this is the second match, so basically everybody has played the first match and their first match are basically available.
Let's start first with why you chose your red team.
Yeah, that's why I'm coming to that. So since everybody has their first match already and it's recorded on your stream, so it gives me the chance to like watch the opponent match, my wannabe opponent match, and what kind of team that he used in the first match. So give me a rough idea of what kind of team he has. So I saw that the Great One actually has a green team that he used in his first match. So the key in knowing what your opponent will use in your match is first to see their captain and their total team power. If it's more or less the same, they're more or less gonna be using the same team. So that's when you choose your team. So I prepared a red team because I know that he's gonna use a green team. based on my study of his team on his first match. So yeah, in here I try my red Euro team because I know he's gonna use Hino to try to kill my Japanese keeper, and that's why I put a Mueller here.
اوكي كان سؤال طبعا ليش هو اختار الفريق الاحمر هنا في المباراه الثانيه مع جريت وانز. قال انه طبعا قبل لا يباري جريت وانز شاف مباراته اللي قبل حقت اللي كانت مع مجدي من غلطان. فلما شاف مباراته وعرف طريقه اللعبه وعرف الفريق الاساسي اللي استعمله على طول حط فريق ضده. فهذه احد الافكار اللي ممكن انت تفكر فيها في بطولات. اذا شفت اذا تعرف ان في خصم قدامك تشوف لعبه او تشوف مباراه من المباريات القديمه وتعرف بالضبط ايش يعتمد على اي لاعب واي فريق يستعمله. وطبعا بعد غير كذا بعد في بدايه اللعب مثلا هنا زي ما نشوف عندنا قوه الفريق 800 قوه فريق جريت 1 824,000 وعنده اخضر دياز. هذا يعطيه تقريبا فكره عن مين الفريق اللي قدام. هل هو اخضر كامل نص اخضر؟ هل هو مثلا يكون جنسيه معينه؟ فكل هذا يعتمد على الكابتن اللي قدامك وعلى التوتال باور الموجوده هنا. اوكي we're done. I'm done.
Yes, Ahmed asked me about my Mueller didn't have the S30. So S30 is not really necessary if you play the right buffs, because in here the Mueller buffs is good enough for S10. And the key of like not really pumping your goalkeeper is to not ever let your opponent reach your goalkeeper. If you watch this second match, my opponent actually only had one chance to shot in the entire match. Yeah, until like some people actually saw like why didn't you shoot at my keeper and stuff like. If he shot earlier, he would have discovered that my Mueller is actually only S10 and he would have shot more after that. But yeah, because I stopped him from even reaching the goalkeeper, he will never know what my goalkeeper skill is. That's when I give the assurance that he will not try to shoot until he reach my goalkeeper, because he don't know that. So it's okay to put like a low goalkeeper as long as you prevent your opponent from ever reaching your goalkeeper.
فكان سؤال هنا يقول عنده مولر. طبعا احمد سأل سؤال قال مولر ما عنده اس 30 فغريبه كان دخله. يقول عادي انه يدخل الحارس يعني شويه ضعيف بالاس ولكن الفكره ان شو اسمه انك ما تخلي اللي ضدك يعرف ان حارسك ضعيف. فيقول هنا حاولت اني بسرعه ما اخلي دائما السيطره عندي وما اعطي اي فرصه انه يشوت عليه عشان يعرف ان حارسه ضعيف ما عنده الا اس 10. فلو عرف انه عنده اس 10 فقط بيشوت عليه من بعيد كثير فراح تروح طاقه مولر. فالفكره اذا عندك انت حارس شويه ضعيف لا تخلي الخصم يعرف ان حارسك ضعيف سواء بالطاقات او بالحركات الاس. اوكي
Yeah, but it's also interesting because I get to try like this red team, and it's not like I don't really have a lot of opportunity to try my other teams, because yeah, most of the time is we play at a high level that if you play just like slightly weaker team against your opponent, then you lose. And also if you keep changing your team, your play style is actually quite confusing, because you know that you keep playing with one team and you know how that team works, and you suddenly change to a new team and suddenly your play style has to change to fit your team. So it's not everybody's cup to have like multiple teams. Yeah, you need to know like for each of the team how to run them differently. So yeah, it's not like having more teams actually is easier. You have to keep track more things as well.
It did seem like you did have a little trouble facing him, but you were lucky with the RNG, I must say, in that game. You got
Yes.
some really nice criticals. I was very shocked. Like, he made some good calls in deciding what you were going to do, but the criticals and the RNG kept going through. But it was also a close match. I think if he had known that your goalkeeper was S10, he might have gone in a little harder. I spoke to him after the match actually, and he was a little shocked at that too.
Yep. The key is keeping your trick right at the end.
Okay, now we move on to the very interesting match where Salman came at you really hard.
Yes, then this is the one that I will give a warning to people to not overanalyze your opponent. So like what I did for my second match, I know that he's gonna play green. I play red. I know someone is gonna play a mirror match of a blue Japanese team just like my team. What I did is I prepared a counter team of a blue South American team to counter his can. Okay, but what happens here is, like what I said, you play a different team, and sometimes that teams is not the team that you know how to play very well, and also because you try to play a mixed team of blue American and like Ken as my goalkeeper, you end up spreading your buffs. So it's either you focus on your forward or you focus on your keeper. So what happens here is my Ken has too little buff to actually stop his Hyuga from scoring, and in the end my Roberto also can't score on his Ken because we don't focus on fully on either one. So the point is basically you don't overanalyze your opponent. It's either you go in hard with your best team because you know that's the best team that you can play with and just pray for RNG, or if you know how to play the counter team, then that's when you really can play the counter team.
Okay,
So yeah, counter team is not really like a must thing to do if you don't know how to play them, and it can
And-
backfire.
And why did you choose? Okay, first, Wise, go ahead.
اي فكان السؤال يقول هذه كانت اصعب مباراه معك مع سلمان، فيقول انت غيرت فريق بالكامل، فليش غيرته؟ يعني طبعا شفت الفريق اللي ضدي كان يلعب ازرق ياباني، فافضل فريق ضد من افضل الافرقه اللي تكون ضد ازرق ياباني بالنسبه له اللي عنده متوفر اللي هو امريكا الجنوبيه. امريكا الجنوبيه ازرق ومخلط شوي، فيقول ان فريق تقريبا ما يلعب فيه كثير، فحاول انه يحط مثلا شو اسمه جنتيل عشان يسوي ديباف اللي ضده الازرق الياباني. بس طبعا يقول مع كل هذه الاشياء برضو الفريق اول مره العب فيه اصلا، فما قد حطيتهم مع بعض وماني بعارف بالضبط كيف ابدا فيه. فكان هذه الخطه مع اني سويت يعني فريق ضد اللي ضدي، بس انها صارت عكسيه علي لاني ما عرفت كيف العب بالفريق صح ولا اعرف اماكنهم صح، او حتى مين اناوله ومين يعني يسوي حركاته بالشكل المطلوب، فجات عكسيه عليه. يب.
وايس تشوف بالديسكورد بس له سؤال انا احتاج استاذن دقيقه.
Yeah, sure.
So one thing I like about Salman's team is that he runs a 3 forward and he knows how to run the side forwards. So the difference between his Misugi and my Misugi is his Misugi is an enabler for his Hyuga. It's not the main scorer. Mine is the second scorer after Hyuga. But he knows how to run his Misugi and Sano at the side in order to bring the ball to his Hyuga. That's not something that a lot of people can do in 3 forward formation, because most of the time people just put the 3 scorer forward in 3 forward formation and they forgot that the side forward is actually to enable the main forward in the middle.
True.
Yes, running Sano is not easy.
سو كان يقول ان الفريق اللي ضده يعني كان ممتاز جدا، وكان يعني حاط خطه 3-3-3 والصح عليه انه حط ان اليمين كان سانو واليسار كان ميسوغي. طبعا اكثر شيء خطا في 3-1-3-3 انك تحط 3 مهاجمين يشوتون او ان خطتهم انه بالشوت، لان المفروض ان المهاجمين اليمين واليسار يكونون مساعدين للسكورر او الهداف الاصلي اللي هو هنا هيوغا. Okay, so since Kozar went to a quick toilet break, so I'm gonna ask you the next question. Okay.
All right.
When Salman got the first goal on you, did you think that you were gonna lose? When you saw that your team is not doing that great?
Yes, when his Hyuga scored a Maiken, I was like, oh shit, I did a mistake in this team. But I mean, okay, in that first goal, it's not really that critical yet because it's still quite early. And yeah, there's still chance to tie the game and bring back the score. So if you look at towards the end, where before he just got disconnected, there was actually a chance for my Roberto to score back on his scan, because I know that when I clash with his Izizaki, you can take a look at the
we'll see it here.
Roberto. Yeah, when my Roberto clash with this is the part that Roberto will fight with Izizaki 1-on-1, and I know that both team has no full power. And Roberto has 19,000 dribble against Izizaki 11,000 tackle, and I'm gonna dribble through for sure, and it'll be a 1-on-1 on Ken without full power, and that could be the equalizing goal.
True.
So yeah, I knew for this match it's not that critical to let in that goal at the beginning compared to my rematch with him where I let in the goal almost towards the end. Yeah, so letting an early goal sometimes is a good thing, because then you can pick up from there. and still have enough time to tie back the game.
اوكي انا سالتك قلت له يعني كانت مباراه صعبه اول ما جاء لك هدف يعني كان صعب انك ترجع هل كنت يعني مثلا هل كنت يعني في وضع حرج انك فريق اول مره تلعب فيه دام انه هو دخل عليك هدف قال لا يعني انا لما كنت في كان يعني كان وضع شويه بس اني كنت يعني لسه في الشوط الاول كان يمديني اني ارجع النتيجه طبعا في النهايه يقول في نهايه الشوط الاول قبل لا يطلع قبل لا يصير ديسكونكت لاخونا شو اسمه اخونا سلمان يقول لما كان ضد شيزاكي كان متاكد انه يقدر شو اسمه يقدر يمر من شيزاكي لانه عنده 19000 دربل حق روبرتو و11000 دربل حق وتاكل حق شيزاكي فبكل بساطه كان يمدي انه يمر من شيزاكي ويشوت ويقول في الاغلبيه انه كنت متاكد انها راح تكون هدف. كوزار you back?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move on to the next match. Unfortunately, there was the disconnect and we weren't able to find out what was going to happen. Real quick, الملخص. There was like in the first half there was a huge. It was the match where he kept shooting against.
Wait. Before this, okay. This next match is where my real trick, that I'm not supposed to tell people. Actually, okay, I'll tell you. What happens?
Sorry, with Saman or with the next one?
We're still on
The next one. With
we're
Dragons,
still with-
yes.
we're-
Dragons.
we're still-
The match was actually decided in the first 10 seconds of the game, but I think
Oh.
nobody ever noticed that.
Oh.
Okay, those only people who know what I did will notice what I did towards. Okay, if you take a look at Dragon's team now.
Yeah,
Take a look. All Japanese except for one Santana. His Santana is the only scorer that can score towards my can. So I think hard on how to neutralize his Santana. What happened here is that I used my blue Akai with the hidden ability of 20% more stamina to purposely clash with his Santana and bait his intercept so that when he uses his shot, he won't be at full momentum and he'll still be far away from my goalpost. I'll clash at him at the side. Take a look at this, at how I pass it to Akai. I go to the side and clash to his Santana. Akai drained 20% more of Santana's expensive intercept, and he took the bait. If not, because my pass will go all the way to my forward, so he has to either intercept or let it pass. And he took the bait, and from there on, his Santana is neutralized. He lost all the stamina from Santana from these two
Wow.
moves. From
What an
his
excellent
intercept
strategy.
and his shot. Yes, and from there I know that nobody else can score on my turn, and I'm safe.
Oh.
You see, he's way outside the box, and he don't have a non-decay shoot. He only have a twin shoot, which he need to shoot from near. So yeah, that is how you decide the game at the first 10 seconds.
فيقول الاخ سلفاريون يقول طبعا يقول في المباراه هذه سويت حركه كان يعني حركه يعني خفيه يقول يعني كثير من الناس يمكن ما انتبهوا لها فيقول يعني لما شاف فريقه عرف ان الوحيد اللي يمديه يجيب هدف على وكاتشيمازو حقه هو سانتانا فسانتانا طبعا عنده الباسف 30% زياده قوه على الشوتات حقته اذا كان عنده طبعا ستامين اكثر فيقول كان الهدف الرئيسي حقي من اول 5 ثواني اني اشيل الستامينا حقته وسويت الستامينا شلت الستامينا حقته باني خليت اكاي متعمد يخلي اكاي يروح ضد سانتانا عشان سانتانا يستعمل الانترسبشن حقه يستعمل لان اكاي عنده 20% ستامينا كونسمشن يعني شوتاتك راح تستعمل 20% ستامينا اكثر فمن الناحيه هذه بالغصب خلى سانتانا يستعمل الانترسبشن حقته واللي خلت 396 ستامينا وطيرت قوه كبيره من فريقه فهذه كانت احدى خطط ان يضعف الفريق اللي ضده طبعا هو طبعا في حلين مو حل واحد هو بيسوي سترونج باس على القدام سواء اذا استعمل سانتانا الانترسبشن ما عندنا طاقه اذا ما استعملها بتروح للهجوم حق سيلفاريون كذا عنده فرصه انه يجيب هدف فتفضل كونتينيو.
حلو فمثل ما تلاحظون الحين قوه سانتانا بالتسديد 342 قبل لا يستعمل الستامنا، فلو تقدم شويه خلينا نشوف التسديده. Alright.
Yeah,
So now
but I
let's
can
see.
tell you that this match against Dragons is the one that I'm most scared of because he run this Santana and Hino as his sub, and I know that these two forwards are the killer for my keeper. So yeah, this is one of the scariest match for this tournament. Yeah, but it's good that my strategy works.
Yeah, that was a very good bait. Well
Yep.
played. Like, I think if in a normal match someone would realize it, but at the start of the match, before anything happens, you usually do think about trying to get the ball as soon as possible for an attack, and I think that's what happened here.
Yep.
Now, let's take a look at how strong the shot became afterwards. It was 342 at the beginning, and now it is...
I don't think you see it. You do?
Uh,
I don't think you see it.
Yeah, if he clicks, if Sylpharion clicks on it, no, he didn't.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, but I know that the shot has
Yeah.
lower momentum.
I would assume it was at least, it went down at least down to 300, at least 40 stamina down.
Yeah,
so,
and it's
yeah,
far
that would
away
be
from
very
the-
easy.
And it's very far away as well.
Good. All right. So let's continue. So basically, like you said, the rest of the match was done for you. You knew exactly what was going to happen.
Yep, and his
so let's move on to
Genzo.
the second half, Weiss. All right,
Mhm.
go ahead. Go ahead, Sylpharion. You're saying it's Genzo?
Yeah. No, I was saying, and his Genzo actually I wanted to test his Genzo because his Genzo don't have a passive against my Japanese player, but I didn't get to shoot against his Genzo because of the Izizaki, and actually when he bring out the Ken, I'm quite worried because I know that Ken has passive against my forwards, but somehow I think he made a mistake of letting my Hyuga get the ball. If we go towards the second half, I think the
okay,
goal
let me
happens
go.
slightly after the second. Yeah,
There we go.
yeah. So this is the mistake that he did of matching his Misugi against my Hyuga, and my Hyuga intercept is not being blocked by his Misugi. I get the ball and straight away it's right in front of Ken, and yeah, of course with RNG is critical and all, but yeah, this Hyuga intercept is the key. Most people don't put intercept on Hyuga; they put tackle. But I know that a lot of people use forwards to clash and to pass to their players, right? So putting intercept in on the forward is actually quite important. This is the real scenario of how intercept is useful on the Hyuga. You take the ball and then you shoot back right at the keeper and you score. So no one will tell you that don't put intercept on Hyuga anymore.
فشو اسمه، فمثلا نقول ان هيوغا عنده كان يعني معطيه انترسبشن بي 50، فيقول انا حطيت معطيه انترسبشن لان كثير من المرات المهاجمين يروح يكونون ضد المحاور دائما عندهم باسات قويه، فيقول اذا على الاقل عندي هيوغا موجود في الهجوم وعنده انترسبشن، يقول بسيطه اي محور بيحاول بيرفعها ورا هيوغا وراح باخذ الكره على طول. يقول مثل ما تشوفون اخذت الكره من هيوغا ومن ميسوغي وعلى طول جبت على فيها هدف. But Sylpharion, let's be real here. That was a bit of an RNG right there.
Yes, it's a gamble.
S29.
But that's what interesting about this game, right? You have to gamble a bit.
True.
Yeah.
True.
If everything is known right from the beginning, then there's no point in playing.
Yeah, true. So this was the semi-final match.
Yes.
فهذه كانت مباراتنا قبل النهائية.
Nothing else. I just want to see the intercept stats on my Hyuga. Okay, let's take a look at the
let me
intercept
look at-
stats.
let's go. Let's see them.
Yeah, slightly before this. Yeah, right at this, and here we go.
There you go. 15,000.
15,800. Not too bad.
But you still have the disadvantage of the color as well. So that was a huge gamble.
18,000 block? Wow.
Yeah, I don't know why Hyuga has so high block. So weird.
Probably gonna get Tiger Block in the future.
Tiger block.
Yes, Tiger Block.
30-minute miracle. I want to see an S99 third
Wait,
block.
can
Tiger
we
block.
see the skill momentum? The intercept skill momentum. Yes.
233.
Go. Yep. So, yeah, it's a gamble, like I said.
And S drive was 304 in here.
Yep.
It's basically the white critical that saved you from catching it.
Yes, it's a gamble.
So this
That's actually the reason I love the game.
اوكي so this is the final match وهذه كانت المباراة النهائية بين سيلفاريون وفهد فخلينا نشوف ايش تعليقه على هذه المباراة. اوكي
Okay, so let's go to the next match.
Alright, the next match. The match where both Kens are the MVP of the match.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This match is like playing table tennis of like the ball keep going back and forth between the two goalkeeper. Yeah, so this what happens when you run two Japanese teams against each other with two Ken on the post. Yeah, the ball will just keep going back and forth until you find the RNG that can help you score. Yeah, but this game is really full of RNG. Like just like all the shots against his can keep getting rainbow critical like I think 3 or 4 times in this match. Even towards the end, like the last second extra time, my Misugi was at the last second shot, and his can still gets the rainbow critical. It's very interesting.
فيقول المباراة هذه كانت مرة يعني مرة غريبة لأن أكثر شو اسمه كانت يعني حرفيا كين وكاشيمازو ضد كين وكاشيمازو بالضبط. هذه كانت المباراة لأن كل الوكاشيمازوات صدوا الكرات كلها تقريبا فكانت يعني مباراة يعني حماسية وكان فعلا ما كان يعرف هل بيفوز أو لا. Okay, so we're gonna view the match quickly. Okay, so do you have any comments in here on the way it started?
Why not let's have 30-minute Miracle say something about this match.
Yep.
Probably.
Did you watch it? 30-minute Miracle?
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay. So what do you think about it?
Yes, the match.
Do you like
is
playing ping pong?
No, ping pong. Yes, because both use the wakashimazu, like let me say, and the ball is bounce every time to run the shot and the opponent shot, and yes, the RNG decide the match, right? And if we play the same can, fast can.
Yes, and yeah, if you play Ken versus Ken, basically you need to depend on ING score. But one thing we want to highlight is that in a blue Japanese team, a fully buffed blue Japanese team, a lot of people actually focus on the Hyuga. Like they think that Hyuga is the scariest thing ever in the blue Japanese team, but actually it's not. Ken is the scariest thing ever in a blue Japanese team. Because if you know that you can't ever score on the Ken, then you can never win the game.
True. فيقول لك ان 30 minute miracle انه شاف المباراة شاف المباراة وشيء شباب ان شاء الله راح يكون في question and answers اسئله واجوبه ان شاء الله في نهاية البث بعد شوي بيكون في اسئله واجوبه من الجمهور تسالون ان شاء الله 30 minute miracle تسالون بعد سيلفاريون راح ان شاء الله يجاوبون عليكم. فكان يقول 30 minute miracle ان يعني المباراة كانت حرفيا كان وكاشيمازو يعني هو كان يعني البطل في هذه المباراة و بصراحة نسيت ايش قال.
انا ارد عليه
انا نسيت صح ايش قال.
اي فيقول لك 30 minute miracle المباراة انا سألته اذا المباراة تعتبرها بينج بونج فهو يقول المباراة تعتمد الحين على الار ان جي اكثر شيء لان كل فريق عنده البفات اللي يحتاجها حق يوغا وعنده لاعبين كلهم يعني تقريبا نفس الشيء. فصراحة هذا كل اللي قدرت اسمعه منه لان الشات صراحه فصل لما 30 minute miracle قاعد يتكلم يعني فصلت مو طبيعيه. فحاولت اسمع بس اي فالحين هدى شويه يعطيكم العافيه شباب. Sylpharion, let's go back to the match.
Okay.
When you saw that he had a mixed team, did that worry you or did that make you feel more comfortable, granted that he had 4 red players in there?
Yeah, okay, so what I see on the opponent, first thing is the goalkeeper and the forwards, or like basically his main scorer. in his team, basically his scorers are all Japanese players. So I know that okay, at least in my defensive side, I'm quite safe, because he only has one non-Japanese, which is Roberto, and he's not fully buffed. So I think he won't be able to score to me. And to make sure that I put a Gentile, the AoE killer, on the AoE side. You realize? Yeah. So I always put the Gentile or the Aikai with the AoE killer on the AoE side, and you can actually swap them during the halftime if you know where is AoE. So that's the first thing that you need to do if you face like those AoE players. And after that, the threat is neutralized. Then the next concern is how do I score to his can now?
Oh, yeah. Okay, 5.
Your Hyuga
Yeah.
outpower your opponent's can, or you need to invest on a non-Japanese player to actually score on the can. Yeah, but I choose to bet everything on Hyuga.
And that bet paid out, correct?
Not exactly. I mean, because
I'm trying to
he keep
remember
getting
how.
he keep getting rainbow crits after rainbow crits.
Because it's
So-
finished with the penalty kicks.
Yeah, he
Oh,
finished with
was
penalty
it
kicks.
0-0 in the end?
Yeah, it was 0-0.
Yeah.
No
okay,
one
I
can
was
score
smart.
to
My
either
bad,
can.
my mistake.
It was crazy.
اوكي كان سؤال يقول لما شفت قدامك يعني ياباني ملون، فهل كنت يعني خايف شويه مرتبك في المباراه؟ قال يعني مو مره كثير، ولكن عندنا طبعا كان الفكره الاساسيه كانت يعني وين احط لعيبتي في الاماكن المرتكزه الممتازه. يقول طبعا اول شيء عرفت انه قدام انه هو ما عنده الا هداف واحد ممكن يهدف على وكاتشمازو اللي هو روبرتو ما شغل باف حق وكاتشمازو، بس برضه روبرتو ما عنده البفات الكامله اللي تعطيه قوته الحقيقيه، فما كان مره خايف انه ينجاب عليه هدف، خصوصا ان عنده وكاتشمازو الباف حقه كامل تماما كامل. ثاني شيء يقول لك بعد ان الهجوم حقه معتمد على هيوغا وعلى ميسوغي، فكان شوي من الصعب انه يجيب على الهدف، بس كانت يعني صعب جدا انه يجي هدف عليهم، لان طبعا كاتشمازو حارس خرافي قدام الاسيويين. فيقول في الشوط الثاني لاحظت ان شو اسمه اوي موجود فوق، فبدلت مكان شو اسمه اللي هو جنتيل الازرق، قهر اوي وخليته فوق علشان يواجه اوي دائما ويسوي له ربكه في المباراه حقته. alright.
فعندنا الحين 30 minute miracle وده يعطينا تعليق على النهائي. 30 minute miracle, are you here? Yes, go ahead.
I want to share my opinion after watch the final match is.
Please.
For now, because the goalkeeper has the two passive, that one is boost against the Japan and Japan. So if maybe you meet the opponent with the Rainbow Japan team, like me, and the opponent is Randy, so I can score because my team all is Japan, right? So I think it's important to use the two type of forward that has a different nationality. For example, put the Santana and Hyuga together because for now there's a team skill that boosts all type of goalkeeper and forward. Yes.
Exactly. So like just now I mentioned, right, there's two strategy. You put the two type of forwards, the non-Japanese to kill Ken and the Japanese to kill Genzo, or you bet everything on one forward and just buff him to the max and try to overpower the other's keeper. So yeah, there's not exactly like one way or the other. Depends on whether you have the units or not, or like which style you actually prefer better. Because like some of the buff that actually buff all the forward, right, is still less than the buff that actually just buff your single forward. So there's always a pros and cons to either one of the strategy. Yeah, it depends on the team that you actually play with and which one you are more comfortable with. But every time I play with 30 Minute Miracle, it's always a very exciting match because we try to game each other.
اوكي فكان السؤال او كان عنده راي 30 مينت ميركل على المباراه النهائيه. يقول يعني طبعا كانت مباراه شيقه جدا، فيقول ان كان في عنده يعني راي ونصيحه ان دائما للي عنده ياباني ملون حاول انك تحط هجومين مختلفين، بحيث ان كل واحد ممكن يكون اقوى من ضد الحارس. مثلا ممكن تحط مثلا اذا كان مثلا وكاتمزو هو الحارس، تخلي هجومك مثلا اسيوي وغير اسيوي بعد، بحيث ان وكاتمزو ما يجي له باف ضد اللاعب اللي قدامه. فبعد نفس الشيء قالها بعد قالها اخونا سيلفاريون، يقول الافضليه انك اذا انت تحاول تلعب بفريق ملون من جنسيه واحده، كويس انك تخلي نوع اللعيبه مختلفه، علشان لو جاك اي حارس تقدر تعتمد على احد اللعيبه، او انك تروح 100% روح مع فريق واحد وعطى اقوى شيء عندك ودوس لا يهزك الريح. اوكي ذاتس اول in the Arabic
ممتاز.
version.
اوكي، فالحين وصلنا الى تقريبا نهايه التعليق على البطوله. فوايس، عندك اي اسئله ودك تسالهم؟
صراحة ما عندي اسئله، بس حاب اشكرهم صراحة على حضورهم اليوم وعلى
لا احنا بعد اسئله بس قصدي اسئله تخص البطوله فقط.
البطولة اوكي. ودك تساله مين اصعب شخص لعب ضده في البطولة؟
اي حلو، هذا اي اوكي. وبعدها راح نكمل راح نكمل المقابله نتعرف عليهم شويه
ان شاء الله. بعد ما نتعرف عليهم بعد اخر فقره اللي هي اجوبه من الجمهور.
حلو ممتاز. Okay, Sylpharion, could you tell us who your strongest opponent was and why?
In terms of scariest or the play style?
The match itself.
Okay, Salman is definitely one of the strongest. He actually almost beat me, if not for the disconnection, and he actually won in the rematch. So yeah, he played pretty well, and because he played the exact same team as me, so yeah, it's really very hard to think of a counter strategy unless I just play the same team against him, but that would be like quite boring. Yeah, so Salman actually is pretty strong. And Dragons, like just now I said, has the two forward that I'm most scared of, because those two are the one that can score on my can. And yeah, and Fahad, of course, because he reached the final, he must be the strong opponent as well. And yeah, turns out that I can't even score on his team. His team is the only team that I cannot score in this tournament. We ended up with 0-0. So yeah, each player has their own strength and scariness.
What did you like about Salman's play?
Salman plays quite differently from me. He played 3-1-3-3. Like I said, three forward formation. Not a lot of people can play 3 forward formation, and because of the 3 forward, he actually target my 2 side backs, which I only use for buffs most of the time. So yeah, it's easy for them to like pass over them and bring it into the center to his Hyuga. So yeah, because he keep targeting the 2 side backs, so it's really hard to defend against him. And also because he's a blue player, so his keeper is strong against all my shooters as well. So it's really very hard to play against him.
فكان السؤال هو طبعا مين اقوى واحد لعب ضده. قال طبعا يقول سلمان كان اقوى واحد لعب ضده، وكان شويه متخوف انه ينهزم. قال يعني تقريبا لو سلمان ما فصل معه النت كان تقريبا ممكن نفاز عليه. فيقول فريق الازرق مره قوي صراحه وعانى معه شوي. يقول حتى بعد الدليل بعد لما لعب مع سلمان مباراه اخرى، لعبنا مباراه وديه فاز عليه سلمان 1-0 اتذكر. فيقول فعلا سلمان كان يعني فريق جدا قوي بالازرق، ويعني المفروض انه بعد يكمل ويستثمر فيه. اوكي نكست.
اوكي، وهم بعد قال ان اكثر فريق كان مخيف كان فريق دراجون، لان سانتانا اذا ما لعب هذه اللعبه اللي قطع لعب الكره من اكاي كان ممكن يسوي شيء فضيحه بالبطوله اللي سيلفاريون يطلع بالبدايه، بس ما صارت لانه طاح بالفخ اللي نصبه سيلفاريون. وبعدين طبعا فهد مثل ما قال او مثل ما تعرفون وصل نهائي، فيعتبره هم كان لاعب جدا قوي. Okay, so we will move on to the final part of our interview, which is getting to know you guys. 30-minute miracle first, let's go with you. Why did you start playing Captain Tsubasa? And when?
I start playing this game since 2 days the global version release, bro. And my friend introduced this game to me, and after 1 month he retired.
And why did you continue playing the game? Did you know Captain
Because-
Tsubasa when you were younger?
Yes, I know Captain Tsubasa when I'm 12 or 11 years old. When that's the anime, the only one anime that I watch.
Ah.
And to be honest, I'm not a gamer.
Oh wow, this is your first game actually?
The first game that I play so long. This game.
Oh wow, that's incredible. Well, we're really happy to have you in Captain Tsubasa Dream Team. And
Thank
we're
you.
really happy that you are here because of the content that you provide us. Almost nobody has the players that you have and gives us the opportunity to see so different combinations of players. Still
Thank you, brother.
ولا انا استلم اوكي فسالت انا 30 minute miracle ليش بلش اللعبه او متى بلش اللعبه يقول ان اول ما نزلت اللعبه من اول يومين واحد من ربعه وراه اللعبه وصاحبه اللي لعب اللعبه بعد شهر ترك اللعبه وهو كان يشاهد كابتن ماجد لما كان اعوذ من الشيطان لما كان 12 سنه كان بس هذا تقريبا الانمي الوحيد اللي كان يشاهده وهم 30 minute miracle ما يلعب العاب كلش كابتن سوباسا لما لعبها الحب طبعا كابتن ماجد يعني الكرة صديقتنا يقول لك كابتن ماجد العربي سجل هدفا حقق فوزا ضاعف جهدك في التمرين لن تحرز اهدافا حلوه الا بالتصميم بالضبط فهذا درس تعلمناه ما احنا صغار فيعني هذا الحب مثل ما تشوف 30 minute miracle يعني ما يلعب اي العاب وصار الحين تقريبا سنتين وهو يلعب اللعبه ما شاء الله
ما شاء الله
نوجه السؤال ايضا حق Sylpharion. Why did you get so into Captain Tsubasa and played it and have become such a competitive player?
Yeah, it's same as 30 Minute Miracle. Actually, most Indonesians we grew up with watching Captain Tsubasa on our TV television. Cause when we were small, that's the only like movie, the TV series that they play on our television. So every time like you see kids playing soccer on the street, that's after watching one episode of Captain Tsubasa on their TV. Yeah. So almost all Indonesians grew up with watching Captain Tsubasa. It's quite a big series in Indonesia. They have so many things that spin out from Captain Tsubasa in Indonesia. So yeah, when the game is announced, of course, like as a lot of other Indonesians, like we are very excited with the game.
Okay, very cool. All right, so if there was going to be a new unit in the game for you, if Caleb asked you what unit do you want?
Blue
as the
Genzo.
championship- Blue Genzo. Dreamfest
Yes.
or just any Blue Genzo?
As long as it's better than the Dreamfest one.
As long as it's better. And what would his passive be?
His passive, shot
Yes.
killer.
That's not fair.
Shot killer.
Yes. but seriously, I need a sub goalkeeper for my Ken.
Yamada, bro.
just
Yamada.
can't make it. He's too bald. He's too shiny. The ball will just slip off his head.
اوكي طبعا ترجم لنا يا كوزار.
Okay, so Sylpharion was saying that مثل 30 minute miracle كابتن ماجد كانت لعبة طفولته. بعد ما يخلصون من مشاهدة كابتن ماجد تلقى الأطفال كلهم باندونيسيا يلعبون اللعبة يلعبون كرة قدم خارج في الملعب. فهو يعني طلعت اللعبة مثل ما قلت لك يعني سجل هدفا وحقق فوزا. هذا الفوز كابتن ماجد. فالملخص نفس اللي قاله 30 minute miracle. بعدين سألنا إذا البطل سيلفايرن عطوه فرصة إنه ينقي له لاعب واحد. قال لك كنزو اللي هو وليد. والباسف ماله قاتل الشوتات. قاهر الضربات. أي شوتة تجي له يقهرها. فيعني اسمح لي قاعد تستعبط يا ولد. صراحة إذا يبغى قاهر الشوتات لو فريقي أخضر أحمر أصفر أزرق اللي تبيه راح أحطه واستريح. المهم فالحين وصلنا إلى ال Q&A. فشباب إذا عندكم أي أسئلة تفضلوا. Guys, we're here now at the Q&A section. if you guys have any questions to ask, please at Weiss or at Quasar FC so that we can answer the question.
ووجهوا السؤال لأحدهم يا فيهم 30 minute miracle أو Sylpharion.
بالضبط.
So we asked them to it's a Q&A right now. So we asked them to put some questions up and to make it focus either to Sylpharion or to 30-minute miracle.
Okay, so we have a first question here from Nothing Excess. Weiss, how did
No,
you lose
that's
two
not a
matches
question.
already?
RNG.
Because he used an S1 team.
RNG. Second question. Immediately.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have any other real questions coming up?
Don't be
Second
shy.
question. All right, nothing. I'll leave that between you and Weiss.
Third question.
Alright,
Straight away.
we have a question.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
So, what is...
Anji Urabe.
Yes. Go ahead. This Quasar.
Yes. Hanji Urabe asked, "What is your favorite formation to play, Sylph?
Okay,
Or
currently-
the best one you really know how to play?"
okay.
Go ahead.
When I first started the game, I used to play a lot on the 4-1-3-2 formation because that's the only formation with a short formation. So a lot of people say that 4 defenders are actually one of the best formation because every time you clash with your forward, it's either two or more defenders. Yeah, but since the 3-2-3-2 formation came out from the physical formation for Japanese, actually I realized that 3-2-3-2 might be better. So I keep playing the 3-2-3-2 formation now, and that's one of the formation that I play the most now, and I know really well how to use the 3-2-3-2 formation against other players. So 3-2-3-2 formation, the main benefit is that the midfield is very packed with units, and if you meet a lot of players online, they like to try to pass through your middle. Okay, that's what differentiates this Arab tournament, because the people here actually use the sides more than the middle. They play towards the sides more and they open up the wings. But a lot of people in online cup, they just try to pass everything through the middle. So that's why the 3-2-3 formation is very good against that. And if you put a lot of people with a lot of intercepts in the middle, yeah, it's really a good formation. So
Okay.
yeah, now 3-2-3-2 formation is my most favorite formation. But of course, I can play other formations too. For like my Red Euro team, they use a 3-1-3-3 formation, or my Blue South American team, the 3-1-4-2 formation. Those are all good formations as well.
Okay. Now Ahmed Al-Umair has another question for both Randy and
خلينا
30 minutes.
نترجم أول شيء. ترجمة صح؟
اوكي سوري.
ترجمة أنت.
انا
Go
اوكي.
ahead.
يقول لك انه هو التشكيله المفضله عنده 3-2-3-2 اللي هي 10 فيزيكال حق اليابانيين. طبعا السبب ان الطريقه اللي يصير فيها الكلاش مع اللاعبين مع المدافعين، مثلا في ناس يحبون الاربع مدافعين يسوونها. صراحه انا ما سمعت
طيب كان
ما لحق.
طيب قل لي طيب.
حاولت اتذكر بس نسيت.
طيب فيقول لكم شو اسمه، كان طبعا السؤال هو ايش افضل الخطط اللي تحب تستعملها. يقول كنت اول كنت تستعمل 4 مدافعين في البدايه 4-1-3-2، ولكن اكتشفت ان كثير من المحاور ما تؤدي غرضها في اللعبه في المباراه. شو اسمه ما تؤدي غرضها ان تنتهي المباراه واللي على الطرف الحين ما شو اسمه ما سوى ولا شيء في المباراه. فيقول كذا حولت على 3-2-3-2 لانها يعني اقدر احط فيها محورين، وحطيت على المحورين يكون في اوتو انترسبشن قطع تلقائي يكون افضل لان لاحظت ان كثير من الناس اللي يلعبون يرفعون من الدفاع للهجوم على طول، يرجعون برا الدفاع ويرفعون على طول الهجوم ويشوتون الكره. فافضل شيء انك تخلي 3-2-3-2 ويكون في كثير من اللعيبه اللي عندهم قطع تلقائي وبس. اوكي
اوكي ممتاز.
Okay, next question.
Next question comes from Ahmed Al-Umair for both Randy and 30 Minute Miracle. Do you prefer tournaments with regulations or open ones?
So who wants to answer first?
Go ahead, 30 Minute Miracle.
Yes, for me, I like the S30 regulation. Why? Because if you play with the S99 team, you can make a lot of change into your team, right? Because not many players that have S99, right? Example, if you play depends like you going up with Aoi and Hyuga S99. So if you meet the opponent with the Ken or Espadas, the Japan's killer, so it's very hard, right? If you play with S30 regulation, it's not hard because sometimes if you use the forward with S10 or S20, you can score against the goalkeeper with S30. Yes, that's for me. From me.
فاللي يقوله 30 ميراكل انه يفضل المباريات اللي تكون اس 30 لان كذا يكون عندك فرصه انك تهزم الفريق اللي قدامك لو عنده كثير من اللعيبه اس 99 حتى لو كان قدامك الحارس عنده اس 30 ممكن حتى بشوطه اس 20 انك تجيب فيها هدف وهذا يعني يعطيك شويه يعني فرص بالفوز وان يكون الافرقه كلها متكافئه. Yes, Sylpharion next.
Alright, okay, so like what you say, basically S99 adds a lot of inflexibility to your team because you are fixed to like keep using the same players over and over and it gets boring because if you play non-regulations, it's the same thing as you just play Tsubasa Cup. There's no difference, right? Yeah, so if you want to join like tournaments and you want to try something new, then those regulations are the one that actually make it interesting because there's no like Tsubasa Cup for a regulated kind of cup. And yeah, for if you have like a lot of teams like me, then you can build more than one teams. So S30 regulation actually give me more freedom to like play around with a lot of other teams. So yeah, it's more fun. But sometimes S99 is fun too, because I get to meet people like Kimo, if you know Kimo. Yeah, or Kevin, yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, like those people. And when you fight them, you really feel the excitement. It's really exciting. Yeah, sometimes you can try that as well with S99 match. So yeah, they have pro and cons, of course.
Okay, for those of you who don't know Kimo is a person that invested extremely heavily on his red Japanese team, and not only are his forwards S99, he has like a Misugi. Yes, that's slap. His Misugi has an S99 pass. His defenders have S99. His substitutes have S99 abilities.
Kimo is clap.
Yes. Why سترجم؟
اي فمثل ما يقول سيلفاريون كان تقريبا مثل وجهه نظر 30 ميراكل يحب الاس 30 اكثر لان الاس 30 يقدر يجرب انواع كثيره من الافرقه اللي عنده ما يحتاج انه يوصلها اللي مهارات عاليه عشان يجربها بالشكل المطلوب فيقول انه يستمتع كثير فيها ولكن بنفس الوقت بعد يستمتع بالمفتوحه بعد لان المفتوحه تكون فيها حماس اكثر لان تعرف حركات مره قويه وما حد يعرف بالضبط مين يفوز ما راح يفوز ففيها شويه الاختلاف فيها او الطعم فيها بعد غير بس انا طبعا يفضل الاثنين.
ممتاز. اوكي في عندنا سؤال اخر الحين بس راح علي شويه.
Yes.
What Sylpharion a 30-minute miracle? What is your favorite team? It doesn't have to be the team that you play. Just the favorite, your dream team. What is your dream team?
My dream
team that you want to have. Yes.
You mean like from what's available in the game, or what I want to have in the game?
From what's available in the game, what you would like to complete, the player you're missing to complete it.
Well, honestly, I completed everything, so yeah, my favorite teams is currently my Blue Japanese because that's the one that I play the most. But actually, I really like the teams of like mixed Dreamfest players. If you realize, now you can actually build a team of more than 30% non-Japanese players buff from all the non-Japanese players buffs. So then you can start putting all the Dreamfest characters inside the team. So it'll be a team of 16 players of all Dreamfest players inside the team. It's quite interesting. Maybe I can show you. Maybe you can play a match later with the team. Let me set it up.
Yeah, set up.
Okay.
You versus Quasar.
Yeah.
طيب فكان طبعا كان السؤال يقول لك ما هو الفريق المفضل لك يا سيلفاريون؟ قال يعني حاليا فريق المفضل اني بشوفه انه يكون فريق كله كامل، يكون دريم فيست كامل وعنده بفات الكامل حقته، وحاليا بعد يقول يمديه يسوي فريق يكون عنده 30% وفوق غير اجنبي، وفي بعد كله يصير فريق كامل دريم فيست. ف let's hit the question the same with Ultimate Miracle. What's your favorite team?
Mostly I love Japan Rainbow Team because like the title of the game, Captain Tsubasa Dream Team is Japan.
جابان. فيقول لنا Ultimate Miracle ان افضل شيء عنده اللي هو الياباني الملون. بيقول مثل اسم اللعبه، اسم اللعبه كابتن سوباسا دريم تيم، فالياباني اكيد ياباني بيصير اقوى شيء. Okay, we have a question here for Sylpharion. It's in Arabic, so we're gonna translate it in English. I'll do it since it has a lot of information in it. Sylpharion,
Okay.
you with us?
Yes.
Yes. So the question goes to you. It says that he has a 0.01 Mitsugi and he has a Dreamfest Tsubasa, and he's wondering which character he should invest the star ball in. He already has Tsubasa S35 and Mitsugi A80 shot, and he has a 3232 5% physical. Should he use the 3232 5% physical or 3133 10% for forwards?
Okay, so first thing you have to ask is what is his current team? Does he have a main striker like Hyuga?
I remember he does, and he does have a Byuga. He has Takeshi. He basically is a blue Japanese team.
Okay, let's say he has everything. So you must see what you need in your team. Do you need a second reliable scorer or do you need a second reliable controller in the middle? So and also how do you want to play your Tsubasa? Is he a scorer or is he a passer or a controller of the midfield? So then you have to see in your play style. If let's say one Takeshi is not enough to bring the ball up to Hyuga, then you probably need to invest in your Tsubasa. If one Hyuga is not enough to score for you, then probably you need to invest in your Mitsugi. So you need to decide first what is lacking in your team. Either a scorer or someone in the mid.
Okay.
Then you invest on the unit.
And what about the 3232 5% physical or 3133 10% for forwards?
Okay, then that one will go back to your goalkeeper. Does your goalkeeper need the extra buff from the physical, or you are comfortable enough with letting your forward has more power to shoot? So if for example you have one single forward like Hyuga, then probably you will need the extra boost in the shoot because you only have one reliable scorer and he has to score. Okay, but if you only have one goalkeeper without a sub goalkeeper, then of course you need to make sure that your goalkeeper can save the stamina and save the ball. So you probably have to put the physical formation.
Okay.
Then you can use less stamina moves and save the stamina and that kind of thing.
اوكي طبعا كان هذا السؤال من اخونا هيوغ لافر. كان يقول سؤاله انه هل يستثمر بميسوغي نادر ولا يستثمر من ماجد دريم فيست، بما ان عنده ماجد اس 35 ومازن اي 80، وهل تشكيله 3 3 2 5% بدنيه افضل او تشكيله 3 1 3 3 10 هجوم بالمية افضل؟ طبعا كان جواب اخونا سلفاريون يقول يعتمد على انت فكرتك من الفريق حقك انت، هل انت تحتاج شخص ثاني يجيب هدف ولا لا؟ تحتاج شخص ثاني غير هيوغا يجيب هدف فاستثمر في مازن. وعندك بعد سوباسا، هل سوباسا حقك تبيه يصير سوباسا يجيب اهداف ولا تبيه يتحكم بالوسط؟ عندك مثلا اذا تاكيشي ما يقدر يوصل كوره لمهاجمينك، معناته انك تحتاج يكون عندك وسط ثاني يتحكم باللعبه او يتحكم في الوسط، فعندك سوباسا تستثمر في اكثر افضل فيها. بالنسبه للتشكيلات يعتمد بعد على حارسك، هل حارسك يحتاج ال 5% قوه بدنيه او ما يحتاجها؟ اذا كان حارسك مثلا شويه ضعيف ممكن انه يحتاج ال 5%، اذا كان او انت تحتاج مثلا هجومك مش ذاك الزود قوي فتحتاج انك تعطيه 10% هجوم اقوى وتروح على 3-1-3-3. Okay, so next question, Quasar.
Do we have another question?
Yeah, I think we skip a few questions from the floor. Are we going to go through or not? Or those are trolls questions? I don't know.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm just checking. Okay, so just that's a weird question, but we'll go through it. He says, who is better in analyzing, you or 3 Minute Miracle? In analyzing
Of
teams?
course, Sylpharion.
The man has spoken.
The man has spoken. يقول لك على طول قال لك 3 Minute Miracle، قال لك سيلفاريون على طول. ما فيها كلام.
Okay.
I think we're gonna finish.
I have one question, one last question.
Okay.
As a viewer and a fan of you guys, for Dream Championship, what do you think is the best formation to play with? Not the players, just the formation.
For Dream Championship,
Yes.
the formation. Okay, actually, it depends on what you are most familiar with, because there's no borders of the formation in the Dream Championship, right?
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter which formation you use, but it depends on the team that you have. Like, let's say you have 3 reliable forward, then you put the 3 forward formation. If you have 2 defensive midfielder, then you have to play 3-2-3-2 formation. But I think one of the key thing that you need to think on putting the formation is where you can hide the low power units inside those formations. Like those units that don't have the buffs, or those units that is there only for the hidden ability. Look at the formation and think of where in that formation you can hide those units. Those are the formations that you can play in this Dream Championship.
Okay. Excellent. All right.
ترجم لهم بعدين ننهي
أي.
ان شاء الله.
ترجم لهم ايه اوكي. ولا انت انا ولا انت؟
انت.
يقول لك سلفاريون اهميه الفورميشن مو اهم من اللاعبين اللي عندك، يعني اذا عندك انت مدافعين اقوياء على تحط 3 مدافعين او 4 مدافعين مثلا، اذا عندك انت مهاجمين ممكن تروح مع 3-2-3-2، اذا عندك 3 مهاجمين ممكن تروح مع 3-1-3-1. فاذا بتقرر شلون تبي تحط اللاعبين، طبعا يعني من وجهه نظري الحركه اللاعبين مع كل فورميشن مهم، بس خاصه الاهم على كلام سلفاريون هم اللاعبين.
اوكي سو قولها بالانجليزي بعدين بقولها بالعربي. نهايه الاسئله والانترفيو، وان شاء الله بعد الحين راح نلعب مباراه مع سيلفاريون.
اوكي
طيب ترجم بالانجليزي اول شيء. كلام انجليزي.
لحظه شنو ما شفت السؤال انا.
لا مو سؤال، خلاص انتهينا من الاسئله، فبس قفل الاسئله وراح نلعب مباراه مع مع سيلفاريون.
Okay, so we have reached the end of our interview. So I would like to first thank you guys for joining us, Sylpharion and 30 Minute Miracle.
Yes.
Yes.
Are we going to have the match?
Yes.
Or...
We are going to finish the stream with the match.
Wait, there was one more question. Hold on, one more question.
Oh.
I saw it back
Okay.
then. How much do you guys spend on the game monthly? Yeah, I saw the question a long time ago, but I didn't go back to it.
You guys have the choice not to answer.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
You'll be shocked.
I'll be shocked. Okay, that's the answer.
Yeah.
That's the answer. You'll be shocked.
Okay, but okay, the general rule of thumb: don't spend more than 10% of your monthly salary every month.
That's good. That's a really good advice. That's a very nice advice. Thank you. طبعا كان السؤال هو كم تصرفون في الشهر على شو اسمه اللعبه، فقالوا طبعا ما انصحكم انكم تعرفون، ولكن نصيحتي من نصيحه سلفاريون لكم لا تستثمرون اكثر من 10% من راتبكم الشهري، علشان ما يعني تورطون فيها، لانها طبعا هي فعلا ادمان اللعبه، او صرفت عليها ادمان. We have one more question from Kitsune. He's crying. He wants you guys to answer this.
Okay.
He's saying, let me just read in Arabic quickly. Okay, so how much percentage does a low ball or a high ball give when doing shots? And also, if you do a right choice, what is the percentage that you gain from that right choice during matchups?
I don't think we know that, right? I mean, okay, apparently from the Tsubasa IM website, it says that the high and low ball is up to 1.25 times more of the normal shots.
It's up to. It's not always.
That's the part that I think most of us actually don't have the concrete details, because yeah, like what we say is we based it on the data provided from that website, but nobody knows for sure what is inside the game, right? It could be the data from the website, but there's something else that's running at the server, and yeah, and it could be just the number at the beginning, but there's like additional computation at the back. That's why like some shots actually can go through and some shots don't go through. Maybe there's like some random elements added inside as well. So it might not be a round number. It could be like a range. Yeah, it could be like up to or like slightly more. Plus minus.
Is it the same with the matchups?
Matchups numbers are never disclosed, so we don't know how good is that. But probably it could be something similar to a white critical, I guess, silver critical, probably.
اوكي فكتيريكون يقول لك طبعا الاجابه الاولى على التسديدات الهوائيه والمرتفعه يقول على حسب موقع تسوباسا اي ام مكتوب انها 25% تزيد ولكن ما نعرف بالضبط كم بالمية تزيد من لان طبعا احنا ما عندنا طبعا البرمجه حقت اللعبه فما تعرف بالضبط ان كانت المعلومات هذه صحيحه ام لا فحرفيا بالضبط ما حد يعرف صعب جدا انك تعرف بالضبط تحديدا لان هذه المعلومات كلاب ما يعطونا. السؤال الثاني حقك المواجهات نفس الشيء. يقول في الاغلبيه بس يقول زي ما اتضح بافضليه المواجهه تقريبا اذا حطيت المواجهه الصحيحه كانك مسوي كريتيكال في الضيه تقريبا بس ما هي 100% معلومه صحيحه بس يعني على حسب يعني الملاحظات. وعلى هذا نقفل الاسئله وراح نروح ان شاء الله الحين مباراه سيلفاريون مع كويزار اف سي. So now we're gonna finish up and go Quasar versus Sylpharion FC.
You know that we have 30-minute miracle in here, right? You know
we do, but he's shy. He's shy. I know he's shy.
Yeah, I'm shy boy.
Shy boy. Okay, so 30 minutes. How about me and you do a duo in commentating on this match? How about that?
But my English is bad. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. That's fine.
Totally fine. Don't worry.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let
give
me
us the
comment
room.
in English.
So I'll open the room now. If the game doesn't crash, does not crash.
And I will put the room number in the. نشوف. طيب فالحين راح نلعب مباراة ودية بين كويزار اف سي وبين سيلفاريون. راح يكون التعليق انا مع 30 minute miracle طبعا التعليق راح يكون بالانجليزي طبعا بس بعلق بعد شوي بالعربي.
So Sylpharion, what rules would you like to play?
Open.
My goalkeeper is at S30. Open will be.
No,
I don't mind doing open.
We'll do S1. I'm gonna show you the team that bought the all Dreamfest units.
Wonderful. Okay, so the room number is 950752.
Right, let me go in.
950
752.
752. يلا شباب حياكم الله. حياكم الله عندنا في الغرفة. يلا نبي تحية وتشجيع مرة قوي. يلا
يلا قولوا يلا تشوا علينا يلا خمر. Okay, sorry.
What's the room again? Can you post in the Discord?
Yeah, I will do. I'll do it.
Thank you.
All right, I'm in. So this is the S1 regulation.
Yes.
Exciting. I never actually done this before.
Oh, that's awesome then. I'm really glad we get the opportunity. Okay, listen. I am just finalizing the team. 1 sec.
اوكي فصار ظرف عاجل ل 30 ميراكل وما راح يكون معنا. ف 30 ميراكل can I say one last word for the viewers please?
Oh, one last word is knowledge is you must share the knowledge to other people in terms to make this game more stay longer. That's it.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Miracle. Thank you very much for coming, and hopefully we can do another stream together again.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think what he's saying is this is a month. This is a month of giving, so we must give tips to other people.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thanks so much for that. That's so kind of you.
Bye everyone. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Okay. So Sylpharion and I'm going to mute the stream so that we can fully focus on our game.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. I mean, I can still talk while playing the game.
Oh, okay. So we'll just sit and talk together then instead of.
Yeah, it's more fun. It's more fun as well. I know. Talk to people play my.
Okay.
Yeah, let's have fun. Have fun. Do jokes.
That's actually one thing I really. Oh my goodness. 853K.
I just put together like the most random of random thing ever. You'll take a look later.
Yeah, I know what your team is, but I went with the South American mixed team. That's all I have. So yeah, okay.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, it's badass. It's badass as a GK. So Sylpharion, what do you think about the Espadas? As a GK?
Espadas, he's not as good as the other Dreamfest keeper, but I think he's good enough in the red team if you play the right buffs.
I agree as well, and I think that he is the stepping stone to the new age of buffs that will actually work with those who does not have good nationality that goes together.
Yep, exactly.
خلنا نشوف سانتانا ناتوريزا. على فكرة المباراة هذه S1. كل شيء S1. Everything is S1 in this game.
Yeah, everything is S1. It's so fun.
Very fun.
So,
oh no, I don't have a triple! I removed my triple on this guy. No!
You only have to shoot 0-1-2. ما عندك إلا shoot 0-1-2.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot.
No, I didn't solve it!
Hello? Who do you think I am?
فعلى طول إلى شنايدر.
I'm gonna dribble.
Okay. My dribble is really weak.
Trust me, he will dribble. Trust me, he will dribble. I told you he'll dribble.
I told you I will dribble, but you still stopped me.
But I'm scared that you'll go through. See, a tricky person has trouble believing everyone else. So because I'm tricky, I don't believe. And I always trick myself, even if someone tells me the truth. Okay.
Napoleon? Okay. That's a 1-2.
Napoleon.
That's a 1-2 straight away.
Of course it's a 1-2.
Of course it's a 1-2.
It's an easy 1-2 pass.
Yes.
Yes! I was right.
You were right, that didn't do anything.
But my goalkeeper will do something. Just wait.
فطبعا كل واحد جالس يحاول.
It's too weak.
It's too weak. No, but it's selling us, man.
Oh wow!
It's selling us.
I'm only at
but
8,000.
it's a blue South American team selling us. It's quite strong actually.
265 as well, the momentum.
Yep.
Nope, it's 260.
Oh, okay.
I'm using the other one. Let's look fancy. Yes!
That's when he.
I knew it.
That's when he saved the Raiju shot in Brazil versus Japan.
Yeah, that's the post.
فطبعا فريق سلفاريون فريق يتكون من جميع الدريم فيست الموجودين في اللعبه حاليا، يعني قال بحط فريق على كذا على الماشي يعني، وما شاء الله طلع مره قوي. كلهم دريفست ضد كويزار اف سي مع فريق امريكا الجنوبيه ساوث امريكان. وقطع كيف قطع؟
The dream team is too strong. This is actually the dream team.
This
It's a
is
full
the
team of
dream
Dream
team.
Fest. This is actually dream team.
This is Dream Team.
Do it, Sylph. Do what I need you to do. For the memes. Do it for the
For the-
memes.
For the win.
For the memes. Do you know what memes are?
For the memes.
Yes. Thank you.
This is 2015 again.
Look at the meme.
نورمال. اعتراف عادي جابها. ناول نايس. Why are you matching up? Don't match up.
I didn't have time.
كان عندك
Did you see my players? I have what's his name? I had Pascal and Natureza.
Yeah,
Pascal
but-
has nothing.
Yeah, but you could have. No, it's not easy. It was easy, man.
No. No.
Quick passes. شفت تسديدة التحليق الحقيقية. This is just a long shot.
So long.
Yes.
Oh.
I need to get the ball over to your side. 30-minute miracle.
Oh, 30
That's
30's
one of the
back.
things. Yeah, that's one of the things 30-minute miracles forgets to do. Sometimes
What?
on his stream he does this as well.
Wait,
Ah.
did you leave it on?
Yes.
Can I? Okay, I'm
Yeah, I
gonna.
think what you
I'm
you
gonna
can
mute
mute
him.
him, yeah.
Just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna mute him.
I haven't seen this catch yet. I've never played against. Ooh,
Oh, it's a cool catch. It's a really cool catch.
it's a very cool catch.
Yep. Defies any law of physics. He basically just time traveled.
Pretty much. فتمريرة من ميساكي إلى سانتانا. وش يسوي سانتانا؟ What is Santana's gonna do? He has 3 S's.
Wow.
1A, 1B.
Wow, I'm actually stronger than Santana in passing. Very good.
هذا قلبان 15% قلبان.
Karazu.
Did you intercept?
Yeah, I trick you.
Very tricky.
Oh!
Oh no! What is this?
Do not
Sorcery.
mess with the Galvan.
الله لمسها. What are you doing?
That is offside.
That's what I'm doing.
That is not upside. No,
No.
not yet. No,
No,
no.
offside.
إلى
No, 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 no.
ارفع. What are you doing, man?
My mouse. Sometimes when I click, it doesn't.
Yeah,
work.
it's always the mouse. It's true. It's
You
always the
can
mouse.
watch my stream. It's on my
You can
stream.
watch my stream.
www.twitch.quasarfc.
You know,
Great.
this is one. This is one of the Natreza is one of the oldest Dreamfest, but he's still quite strong. He does
Yeah.
his job very well.
Yep, against Japanese.
Yeah,
They
true.
just need to give him 20% against Japanese and he'll be perfect.
He's 15 now, right? فالشوط الأول 0-0 سيلفاريون ضد كويزار اف سي. الليمت عندنا اس 1 للحركات فقط. فالعربي ما حد يبي يجيب هدف.
What's up?
So yeah, nobody's gonna get a score here. It's S1. I think Sylpharion is doing big changes.
Oh, how
That's
you
what
know?
because you always do that. You always take a picture of the team that you're against, so in the next round you do the good changes with their inside.
That's an idea I've been wanting to do. I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah. Apparently, I think he memorized it. So what I'm guessing he's doing, he's changing the positions inside the team first, and then changing the team. Substituting.
Yep, I'm doing that. I actually clicked
I'm
ready,
doing-
but it says waiting for opponent.
Oh,
Of course.
did you get ready? Did you put ready?
I'm expecting you to change your goalkeeper. Did you change your goalkeeper?
No, my goalkeeper is good. Why do I change?
No!
The passives will do wonders now.
I thought Genzo was coming in.
Victorino and Clivart. Yeah.
Oh,
No shot.
Why did we have to block the shot, Victorino? Victorino's like, I got him, guys! I got him! I'm gonna stop him, don't worry! Whoops. Alright. No. Wrong. This is my problem. I keep misclicking. Okay, well, he did pass. I thought you were gonna dribble since my defense is so far away.
Yeah, it's too far.
Yeah.
Hiding. Let's see if this works. Why so quiet?
I'm focused. I am focused.
Okay.
Come on. Defense. No defense. The good thing is your shot isn't as strong as it needs to be. You only have, I think, 2 green players here. 18,056. The
Yep,
only thing you have is color advantage.
Yep, the shot sucks.
Yeah. Ooh. Come on,
Maybe it's
3
out.
buff. Yes! Yes!
Yeah,
No!
it bounces out.
No, come on, defense.
I'm gonna have to
This
AFK
is
for
the goal.
about 1 minute. 50
Take your
minutes.
time.
And your keeper is fallen over. Let's see.
Let's see. Blue versus blue. Oh, he didn't fall over that much though.
Yeah, he lost some posture, not all posture.
Oh well, I'm gonna have to drain myself a little bit. Still might go in.
Nah, he's gonna catch. That's the bad thing about spreading your buffs on a mixed team, because then your players is just like half.
Butterfly tackle.
You're gonna do a 1-2.
Of course.
Yes.
And it's gonna go through. It's
Of
gonna go
course.
through.
I know that. I'm
You know,
building
I
up my
really, I really miss playing S1. Like when I first started this game, I used to play S1, and I used to have opponents that are all S1, so or A1 as well. So an S1 always worked.
Yeah,
I really
it's very
miss
fun.
those times.
It's very fun. Oh, nice catch. I knew it.
Yeah. It's because an S tackle will go through, an S intercept maybe, but S tackle might still steal a pass, I think.
Oh
Galvan!
no! What
Good
is
job.
this sorcery? But
What's
no.
happening?
The Galvan just stole my ball. Bad,
No,
bad.
like my Galvan started moving in like backwards for me.
Bad Galvan.
Ooh, I think I made a mistake here,
Really?
but it might work. Oh, I thought you were gonna tackle. Nice.
Nah, my tackle is a B tackle. It's a B1
I know.
tackle. Sucks. Oh, it's offside. It's offside.
So close. It's because Natureza is actually very fast. His speed is really high.
Yeah, it's too fast. Sometimes
Oh.
it's not good.
I'm back. Okay, so nothing exists. If you really know how to have fun, then come on, hop in. Hop in the stream if you know how to have fun.
We all have a very definition of oh, really. Oh really? Yosh. Wait. Oh my God! I did it again. Every time I try to make a new
You
team,
did it again.
I put the wrong Hyuga.
No,
I do
that's a
this
correct
all the
Hyuga.
time. No, because the other Hyuga has an intercept.
Then invest this Hyuga in that Hyuga.
I should. But then I have to remove his shot.
Why?
Because the other Hyuga has the S30.
Oh, the Captain Aoi Dream Team.
Captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this again.
Let's a go. Let's a go. Do it. Do it.
No.
Why do you even pass over
Ah,
cards?
come on. وعليكم
Because
السلام يا عبد
yeah,
الله.
because I was on top of him.
Oh no.
Oh
It's
no, it didn't.
It's offside. It's offside.
Yes. I even full power. Thank God it didn't go through. Woof.
إلى
Is that the end
0-0.
of the half?
إلى الآن 0-0. فالحين مباراة شوط إضافي. اخلصوا علينا جيبوا هدف. Come on. Give us a goal here.
Interesting match. Interesting.
Sorry, his team is way too strong for me to score.
It's the same for you. Your team is too strong for him as well.
You can see the pass on stream. I was on top of Cult. He wasn't next to me, so he shouldn't have intercepted that. I was passing. So as you can see, guys, when the team power is 100k difference, really hard.
But he still didn't score on you. لسه ما جاب لك هدف.
Like I
Yeah,
was
you
saying,
did.
but we are playing S1. So you're going to say he didn't score on me, it's because I'm S1. But what we do have is, I do say that all you need is a 750k team, because with a 750k team, you can still have a full buff team for your goalkeeper and your forwards. For example, all you need is 3 players to have 45% South American. If you have those 3 players, the goalkeeper and let's say Roberto, you can still beat an 850k team.
Exactly.
Shoot. Shoot.
He's gonna be taken.
Yeah, easily. Oh,
No.
or not. Or not.
Yeah. And it's a full power.
Yes.
That's a goal. هذا جول. هذا جول جاي يا شباب. توريزا رفع لتسوباسا.
Oh, he has
اوه
full power as well.
رفع لتسوباسا. تكفى لتسوباسا.
No. Why did you have a critical? Why did you get a critical? I didn't expect. Come on. Yes, please.
Oh.
Yes, defend.
Oh no.
لبنارك.
Ow.
What?
How
What
that?
is this?
How
How is that an offside?
I don't know how is that an offside. It wasn't.
Yeah. Sometimes the game like to play with you.
Why did you just shoot with Aoi? Come on.
You can't.
Why?
If it's an offside, you can't shoot. If it's a foul, you can shoot.
Really?
Yes.
Look at this. Even the normal pass is easily taken by Roberto.
By Roberto. The worst in defending. Yeah, Captain Aoi Dream Team. ايش بتسوي؟
Captain Aoi Dream Team.
وش بتسوي يا كابتن Aoi؟
What a shame. Okay. Can I have a request? Can you let me go through? Just so that I can shoot?
No. No. You're gonna dribble. Double dribble.
Yes, I am, actually.
It's a shot.
Yes!
It's a triple.
Yes, it's a double dribble.
No, the second one actually is...
I won 2. Ah! Oh!
Lol,
It went through. It went through.
It is Captain Aoi Dream Team.
Now, who do we pass it to? Who do we have?
Shoot.
Revolve.
Why do you even need to pass it to? This is Captain Aoi's game.
Exactly.
And you pass it over Buna. Yes! Oh, it's a rainbow!
That is why you pass over Bunna!
Lol.
Yeah, that's a goal, I think.
Yeah, that's a goal. I
No.
guess. It should be a goal.
Go
Victorino is
Oh, wait,
it's a good forward.
Do you think I should S30 his volley?
What do you use him for?
He's usually, honestly, I just use him for his buff right now because he doesn't have a ground shot. But
Yeah, you don't. Then you don't have to invest on him.
if I can get a ground shot, I would.
But the ground shot is limited edition.
I have him already, but it's just because it's a
okay.
combination shot, and I don't always. Sometimes I have to sub out Hino. Because Hino, I
Yeah.
sometimes burn him in the first
I
half.
think his combination shot is really low in
Good game, good match.
momentum.
You
Good
just
game,
you just
yes.
beat the Dream Team.
I did the Dream Team.
Well, you could have blocked it. You wanted to see if you can stop it, but no. Respect the Victorino.
It's just to show how bad Espadas is, right?
There you have it, guys.
Right, good game.
Alright, good game.
Good game. Thanks so much for the match.
So that's it for the
Yep.
interview.
Yep, that's it for the
Yes.
interview. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sylpharion. That was a really, really nice interview. I hope you had fun with it. And I don't know, one last word for our viewers, I guess.
Yes, definitely. And we'd like to see more of these tournaments next time. And hopefully there'll be some collaboration between the Arab community and the Indonesian community and more people from other community as well. And thank you for having me here. And that's a great interview just now as well. And hopefully I didn't share too much, then you all will use it against me next time. Hopefully you'll forget.
We will.
Thank you for letting me
Alright.
know. I will rewatch the stream as soon as we're done.
Right. Okay, thanks a lot and
اوكي ثانك يو
Appreciate.
شكرا سلفاريون على حضورك يعني الله يعطيك العافيه. قال انه يعني كان مستمتع انه جاء وقال انه يعني ان شاء الله في المستقبل القريب ان شاء الله راح يكون في راح يكون تداخل ان شاء الله بين المجتمع العربي والمجتمع الاندونيسي في اللعبه هذه. راح نلعب ان شاء الله ويا بعض يعني ونخلي يعني انه مجتمع واحد كبير باذن الله. فشكرا سلفاريون. ثانك يو سلفاريون. ثانك يو كويزر اف سي. شكرا كويزر اف سي وثانك يو 30 ميراكل از ويل. وشكرا بعد 30 ميراكل. وهذه نهايه البث وشكرا والسلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته. اسف شوي كويزار اخر كلمه.
آخر كلمة؟
Yeah.
أحبك.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
وعليكم السلام. باي باي. ثانك يو سو ماتش.
Thank you. Bye bye.